Okay, so we've got, let's see here. I'm going to go to the YouTube chat. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry we're late, but we were allowing our sellers to sell. So, and let me get in here. Okay, so snow remover said I should really make another live for this because we talked about this in the other live, but it gets lost. And this is a really important issue. And it's an issue of people attacking other people by harnessing services that are meant to help abused children. And it's pretty sick, pretty twisted, and it's really twisted when they do it twice in a matter of weeks. So I mentioned the other night that CPS was called on us in July. So was a 5150. What a 5150 is, it's an involuntary hold in a psychiatric unit because you're either a danger to yourself or to others. So back in July, we were still operating under, it is totally wrong, Moonlight Marcy, but back in July, we were still operating under the false, ignore them and they'll go away, that's used for, a schoolyard bully or somebody in your real life. We saw in the Alex Belfield case that that is not the answer. Ignoring these people does not make them stop. They get worse and worse and worse. Yes, Robin, we have started. And so it was Freebie Mama, very disgusting. It is. Thank you, Freebie. So we remained quiet about it, even though they did this to us right after our dog was killed. And nobody ever said that someone on YouTube killed our dog. But they started spreading that rumor. Then they also started spreading a rumor that Jimmy killed our dog. Then they started spreading a rumor that Jimmy wanted to give our dogs away to the SPCA. And then they spread rumors that we killed 10 dogs. I don't even know how they did this. Moo was strategic at, Moo of 2, whose bitey cat, has spread the most vicious rumors around via the harassing, stalking videos she makes, where she releases private information, where she makes fun of people that feel they might, feelings of self-harm. She makes fun of people that feel that way. She ridicules them over and over and over, both in videos, in her comments, and in her community posts. She ridicules people that feel like that. It's nasty, and it's abusive, and it's against YouTube terms of service. And then they all ridicule people for things they can't control, like their foot size. If you have a large foot, they are going to drag you. Okay? These are the kind of people they are. Children are not off limits. They have my children in their videos. Grieving mothers are not off limits. And in fact, they will use their status as a grieving mother to be outraged about something falsely and then do something like say my son died in a way he did not die, arrange it to be broadcast on a night when we are in a water park with our children in order to be this velociraptor that Bitey Cat has promised will get me and bring me down and never let me get up again. How disgusting. Okay? And they were all involved with it. Lisa D tried to justify this on Pinks by saying she thinks I'll get better if I come to terms with how my son died. Lisa D, that's not how my son died. Okay? And you're going to be held responsible for that. You will be. In a legal system, like you tried to threaten me when you said that I came in and I questioned your credentials. Honey, that wasn't me. You have no proof that's me, and you never will because it wasn't me. But you had no problem stating as a fact it was me. and then attacking me, Lisa D. Saying that I know your credentials. I don't know a thing about your credentials. You have never had a job since I've known you. How would I know about your credentials? Don't use me to validate your credentials. Don't ever use me to validate your credentials. And I didn't ask you about your credentials because I didn't even watch your stupid thing. Okay? So don't ever go in there and then say, I went in there to say something to you. I wouldn't waste my time watching that. Marky. But you and Nana Patty had this thing up on a community post using my name, my brand name, my channel name, and that has implications. You lied about me, and you think nothing of it. And I came out here, I don't know how many times, telling you to take that down, telling you that you have no proof that was me and you never will because it's not me, telling you to come up with the proof or take that down, and you left it up. You left it up till 2 days ago, and then you took it down. Mama Ames is still claiming this a similar thing. That isn't me, Mama Ames. And I asked you to take it down, but you won't take it down. In fact, you doubled down and made another video and said that I left you another comment under that name that's not me, and you will never ever prove it's me because it's not me. So get your proof. Then you say, I don't take screenshots. Your screenshot is right there on the wall about the other comment. So why wouldn't you take a screenshot of this other comment that's so much worse, right? And then you went in there and you accused me of being an MLM. You accused me of being a scammer. You accused me of that it's me because I knew about a health condition you had that I tried to help you with, and that it could only be me. Nobody could see for their own eyes and make a comment, right? It had to be me, but you have no proof and you never will. And then you said, oh yeah, I didn't take a screenshot of this one. And then you just made up a comment, and everybody is supposed to just accept that. Well, that will never, ever be accepted in a court of law. A judge will laugh you right out of a courthouse. Okay? No lawyer would allow you even to sit there and say that. That's hearsay. There has to be proof, Mama Ames. You didn't even take a screenshot of the comment. Then you said I don't take screenshots. You were caught in a lie right there. What's the screenshot on your wall? Oh, I only do that one time. Really? What's the screenshot down below that? Why? Why lie like this? Are you that bitter and jealous of a person? I know you never had views like you had when you talked about me. But I never went out to destroy you. I only went out to help you. Promoted your channel in here. You weren't thrown out of Slack. You left on your own. Why do you do this? And then try to put a shield of God around you. Your lies are your lies. You think God is going to be happy with your lies? He's not. Believe me. You accused me. You won't take it down. You leave it there. You're defaming me. You're hurting my business. You're hurting everything that I've worked for. I help people every day. You're hurting all those people. And you think that anything good will ever come out of it? It will never. None of you will receive anything good out of trying to destroy someone. You said you wanted to walk away, Moo. You never walked away, Moo. You were lying in Slack. All those people, right, that were messaging you. Nobody was, Moo. You're a liar. You're a liar then. You're a liar now. You're a very evil, spiteful person. You just want to hurt people. You just want to tear people down. You are so comfortable being evil. Anybody looks at your channel, the level of evilness is palpable. And all the evil people have flocked to you and joined in, patting you on the back, and you're loving it. You're loving being the true self you are. Totally evil. Everybody saw it. Everybody sees it because you put your evil videos back up. You release personal messages making fun of self-harm. Personal messages that of other people just to hurt them. Just to hurt them. How could anybody ever be a friend with you, Moo? Nobody could. How could anybody ever trust you? Who would ever trust any of you? Tell me who would trust any of you people. And that's where you made your first mistake. You walked away and you thought everybody was going to be with you, that your hate was going to bond you, but it didn't. It didn't, because even the people who were hate bonding found your level of vitriol, your level of revenge, too disgusting. The first person that walked away from you was Crime Scene Cleaner. And she sat up on a panel, and while she was no friend of mine, she said she walked away because you guys were dirty up to your elbows. And she said those people are going to have to, they're going to have to live with themselves and what they're doing, because it is beyond what anybody thinks. And then all the threats from hell to the no. It's coming, we're going to get her, it's coming, we're going to take her down, it's coming, we've got it, the Velociraptor, all of the crap you pulled, all of it. Right? And you were gloating, and you were laughing, and you were so gloating, and then you wanted to say, oh, look, we're helping someone. And Lisa D, you're my hero, what a lovely video. But that's really not what it was behind the scenes, was it? You were all involved. You all wanted to hurt me. And what better way than to lie about my son? To lie about him on a day that we're at a water park. And let me tell you something else. Because it seems you people really could never have been brought up right, because you're absolutely evil. No matter how someone's child dies, that's not your freaking story to tell. My son didn't die of an overdose. He didn't die of a cardiac arrest, Teresa Green, and he didn't die of liver failure. How anybody's child died is their story, not your freaking story. You said in there, it was time the truth came out. That's not the truth. And how dare you lie about my son? You didn't know my son. Keep his name out of your filthy, evil mouth. And then you have the audacity to be outraged about a shirt that I've had since I think 2011, that I've worn multiple times. Pink Lady Luck, making up all kinds of things and pretending you're fake outrage over it. Fake outrage over a shirt, Pink Lady Luck? Have you looked at stuff that is on your channel? You've always been hateful, always been jealous, always been bitter. Since you've been on this platform, what did you do? You used to go after Molly Golightly. I'm not saying Molly Golightly is a good person, but you always were attacking somebody else, right? Always. Always. Because that's all you had. And then what did you do? Then you took advantage of a woman being there, right? You took advantage of her. You took money from that woman. Then you disappeared. And then you came back and you would would do a live and delete your videos because they were too horrible. And now you're back and you've been attacking me. How long have you been attacking me? Go look at your freaking channel. YouTube says when you do this 3 times, it's too many. This isn't criticism. This is abuse. This is stalking. You say you don't watch my videos. You watch my videos, every single one. You're watching this one now. You all are. Every single one of you is watching this video. You know my videos better than the Ramblers do because you watch them 3, 4, 5 times. You comb them looking for anything you can dissect. That says a lot about your life. A lot about it. We don't talk about you. When you said I talk about Natasha Cooper every day? Really? I talk about Natasha Cooper every day?
Yeah.
I don't even know when I've said her name.
You want chicken wings?
No.
All right, I'm gonna call and order me some.
Alright.
Okay, you have the dog, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Oh my goodness. That was
He has
about,
the dog.
yeah, she has to talk. I don't make videos about her every day. I haven't talked about that woman. And you know what? Again, that was another example of a woman that went out me relentlessly, day after day, day after day, day after day, multiple times a day, 3 videos a day before I fired back on her. And I didn't fire back on her with cheap insults, petty insults. I fired back on her with facts. And that was it. And that's what I've always done. I've never taken cheap shots at any of your looks, your bodies, your faces, your feet, your educations. I've never taken those cheap shots. But that's all you guys do. You do it to my husband. Oh, everybody's family should be off limits. But you ripped apart my husband on things he can't control, his height. That's against YouTube terms of service. You know that? But you would freak out if someone did it to your husband. You would freak out if someone body shamed your husbands. Then that would, because you have selective outrage. You only have outrage when something you perceive is wrong, because I don't even do that kind of stuff. So because I don't, then you say, oh, look at the shirt she was wearing. That's just disgusting. And you're such a liar because you know it's about photography. And you know exactly what that shirt is about. And and then you even took it a step further. My shirt did not say, and I cut people's heads off too. But you lied and said that is MRB's shirt. Right? Yeah. Everything you say about me is a lie. You've gone into my life. So back in July, you called the police. You guys pretended you were a woman living in near Rochester, New York. You used a woman's name, which I won't say here because you stole her identity. And you used her name and address. How sick. How twisted. You used a burner phone to call the New York State Police. And had a burner number for the state police officer to call you back on. And you kept the state police with this charade for over an hour. And then when they asked you for the proof of what you said, because I gave them my phone, they didn't see your number in there. You didn't count on that. They didn't see your name in my phone. They didn't see the number. They didn't see any text messages of anywhere to anyone that I was going to kill myself, that I was going to drive my car in the lake. You were an outright liar to the New York State Police. You think it's okay to waste resources, people's time, take officers away from something. That's okay because you play your stupid little games. Because you're so bitter and petty, right? And jealous. We're going to get her. We're going to take her down. We're going to get her committed tonight. How did you think that was going to get me committed? Really? How did you think that? You don't think the New York State Police were going to check my phone? Really? See that there was no number? See that there were no messages? Then you told them,
I just interrupt for 1 second
yeah,
and say that I talked to them too over the speaker,
yes,
remember?
yes,
And then the person wouldn't even hang up. They were in the car talking to the officer for quite a while, and then said that they were gonna be there at the police station
in
30
Rochester.
minutes and show the phone with your messages.
Mm-hmm.
And
Crickets.
what happened? Voila,
They didn't show
never-
up.
Yeah, they never showed up.
Nope. So you lied to the New York State Police. And you used somebody's address, a real person. A real person. And impersonated them. How sick. If anybody ever did that to you, you'd be screaming with outrage. You guys, Nana Patty and Moo have taken a lie about a hot mic. I played that video. There was no hot mic. You knew you were live. This is the same lie Casbat said about Sean the professor. Sean the professor knew she was live. We talked about it before she went on, Casbat. Okay? She was talking to her husband in the chat, and oh my goodness, J Bell's niece came in the chat too that night. Did you forget? You think Sean didn't know she was live? How do you lie the way you do, Casbat? You're just an outright liar. And if you ever trust Casbat, you better not. She shares texts too. But you know what she does? She alters the texts. She alters them. She doesn't show her side of the text, right, Casbat? What a liar. You did? You lie, and you lie to this day when I have all the texts. You lie to this day. You are the one that said they had a fumble in bed. I didn't even know what a fumble meant outside of football. We don't use that in this country, Casbat. You use it. You said it. Yet, you were so jealous, number one, that J-Bell saw through you and didn't want anything to do with you, okay? You were so upset that moderators saw your behavior and didn't want much to do with you either, right? Because you had some really, really disturbing behavior. Yet, when the whole thing came down, you were so outraged. So outraged. And you decided to use it to try to get some views, subs, sympathy. You always want to be a victim, Casbat. Always. And you always twist it around. You constantly twist it around. All the time. All the time. So what did you do? So then you went to Sean and you told Sean that I was the one that said that her and J Bells had a relationship, an intimate one. And then you lied to anyone watching you and said that Sean didn't know she was live. And then when we found J Bell's family, not you, you went to her family and lied about us. You can't do anything on your own. You always have to steal stuff from people. But worse than that, you work behind the scenes to make people hate each other by saying horrible things that are not true. And it doesn't work for you, Casbat, because of all of this, your channel still is what it is. Because what you're putting out there is what you're getting back, and none of it is good. When you keep screwing people over like that, you think good things are going to come your way? Well, are they? Are you a happy person? Is your channel doing great? No. Why don't you try to stop sabotaging people? Stop lying about people. Maybe concentrate on doing something. And stop being so bitter and jealous. But it's so funny because you all hate each other so much, but you have teamed up again with all this hate. But now you're all scrambling like little rats because you don't know who's going to turn on who now. And you know people are so disgusted with you, and they have to be pretty dang disgusted that they came to me. And they're coming to me. And they told me about all your little ugly things that went on. And all the stuff about the control, that wasn't me, that is you. Their people aren't allowed to go anywhere else. I knew that from the day you did that. The people that left were not allowed to come here. They had to break off their friendship completely. They had to break it off. They were not allowed to be friends. They were not allowed to be members. They were not allowed to be seen in here. You laid down those laws for them. Not me. And then they had to toe the line in there. And if they disagreed with you, they were screamed at. And Lisa D was so worried that all of her hate for other people was going to be let loose the way you guys let loose stuff. But that was just because what she was doing, what you were doing, Lisa D, is so disgusting. And to go on there and say, oh, well, it's just good it's out because she needed to come to terms with it. Who are you, Lisa D? Worry about your own kids, Lisa D. Worry about your own marriage, your own husband, your own life. There's a lot I could say, Lisa D. You are evil. You're a liar. You're a liar. You were caught in a lie, and people saw it in Slack, and they called you out on the lie you were caught in, and you still couldn't do it because you're such a narcissist. I've never told a lie, you said, when everybody clearly caught you in a freaking lie right there. People called you out on it. They said, Lisa, for crying out loud, you're caught in the lie. And you still sat there and said, I've never told a lie. Nana Patty, you're a liar. You know how you're a liar? You lied in front of everybody. There was no hot mic. Everybody saw the lie, but you still sat there and lied. And you lied for Moo, and she lied too. And you said 15 times in that video you weren't having a nervous breakdown. But then when we played the video and exposed your lie, you said, "Oh my gosh, nice of her to expose my nervous breakdown." Right? But what did you do? Made fun? Made fun of someone feeling so low? Right? Made fun of someone's low moment? And then you lied to everybody. "I'm so triggered by self-harm, I can't come in there." Liar, liar, you're not triggered because a triggered person wouldn't put up what you put up. You're not. You're all drama and lies. And when somebody gets too close to you and finds out your true colors, you fall in a little fetal position and cry that, "I can't go on, I'm having a nervous breakdown." Right? And then you come up and you stick a knife in their back. And you came on and you started making the entire Zoom about you. And I didn't call the Zoom. That's another lie. But you made it all about you, like you always made everything about you. Always. And then you started to scream because you were so upset Diane's channel called you out. I have it in text messages. You were so upset. And then you screamed, "You never defended me!" And Jimmy and Ariel were looking around. Scooter telling you, "Stop it, Moo, you're going to have a stroke." Right? You just were screaming like that. And I said to you, "What are you talking about? I haven't been talking about anything." And I gave you a pep talk in that chat. Right? But you just started screaming, "You never defended me! Hot mic! Hot mic!" Right? Everybody that was there knows that is minimal compared to the way you were screaming. Hot mic. And as soon as you said hot mic, I knew you were on to something. That and what you did to me the day we went to pick up my bike. All your lies that day, and I pointed everyone out to Scooter, and everybody knew. The other mods knew. Moo, nobody even knew you were a mod here, and you wanted us to expect to believe that people were coming to you and saying I was getting in touch with them and saying anti-Nana Patty stuff. But then you couldn't produce any of it. If they were coming to you as a mod, you had a responsibility to tell me what was going on. If they were going to you as a mod. And your response was, "No effing way," right? No effing way, because you were a liar. You were a liar. We've all seen that. Nobody went to you, Moo. You know why? Because I didn't go to anybody with anti-Nana Patty stuff. And this whole thing about the dolls, that's a BS. Because there was stuff going on so far above. The dolls is what you needed. You needed a freaking catalyst. And you wanted one that was going to make you look like, "Oh, well, we tried." No, you planned it. You planned it for my birthday. You planned all of that. You planned it all. And Nana Patty, all the people you were contacting behind the scenes? You think we don't know about that, Nana Patty? Everybody's information you wanted? All these people that you were lying to about me? Right? Lying. You have people. I feel sorry for you that you would believe anything these people told you. This was all planned. What they told you was lies. It's sickening. It's absolutely sickening. And we sat there and we're going to ignore them. and they're going on these hate channels. And when I told you guys they were involved in Hell to the No, and when I told you they were involved with Pink Lady Luck, and when I told you that DaVita was lying, that she wasn't into drama, some of you didn't believe me. It was too hard to believe that they could be involved with Hell to the No. Right? They're more than involved with Hell to the No. They are making and deciding what is released. They are behind that stalking and harassment. Nana Patty doesn't like drama, right? She loves drama. She loves it. DaVita loves drama. That's why she sat up there on Pink's. That's why she said all those lies again to Hell to the No. Right? That's what justified, that's the excuse DaVita gave for her part in lying about my son Ray. Because Carolyn forgot the day my daughter died, I am going to lie about her son Ray, and I'm going to do it in the most horrible video. And I'm going to do it when they're on vacation. And I'm going to say it's my story to tell, to torment a grieving mother, but I'm going to go on Pink's and put fake outrage. And you're a liar, DaVita Lane. You're a liar. Because what I was doing that night, you said you wanted help. We felt bad for you. You came up on panel. We were trying to talk to you. I was trying to talk to you about things because we thought you were depressed, right? So we tried to talk to you about things, about holidays and DIYs, because that's what a craft blogger does. So you sat up here and I said, okay, so what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's see what holidays come out. What are you doing for Valentine's Day? And you said it. And then I said, and what are you doing? I thought about the next holiday, St. Patrick's Day. You forgot to say that my son's birthday was March 19th, 2 days after St. Patrick's Day. But you said, oh, I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day. That's the day that my daughter died. And I said, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't remember. But you wanted to make me feel so bad about that. You couldn't understand. You couldn't understand that I was trying to help you. And it was a mistake. And I felt terrible. And I apologized profusely. I apologized to you on this panel. I apologized to you in a private Zoom with Sandra Rusak. Right? And then you accepted a big gift for me after that, didn't you? And you said you were fine and you were laughing and everything was good. You're a liar, DaVita Lane. You are an absolute liar. You're harnessing that as a reason, as if there would ever be a reason for what you did. And if you could even compare the two, me forgetting the day your daughter died when I was trying to help you and have apologized profusely for, to you deliberately lying about my son and making a video about it for no other reason to hurt me. No other reason. And orchestrating that outrage to be brought into Hell to the No video and then replayed again on Pink, right? Because you knew it was coming out. You knew you were coming out with that video. And what did you say when the people told you? What did you say when the people told you? Don't do that. Don't do that. You said, she did it to me. She did it to me. No, I didn't do it to you, DaVita. What you did to me, DaVita Lane, is nothing. You didn't forget the day my son died, and you probably don't even know the day my son died, but if you were here. I didn't even know you when your daughter died, DaVita. But forgetting the day someone's child died, I didn't forget your daughter died. Okay? If I forgot it was St. Patrick's Day, that was an innocent mistake. Plus, let's not forget to mention, you have videos up, tributes to your daughter, where you show her gravestone. That is not even the day on her gravestone. Go look at it if you don't believe me. It's not March 17th. So, DaVita, sorry. Even if I forgot what day your daughter died, I didn't forget she died. And I've always shown you respect. And I've always shown you condolences and everything. And I've never harnessed your daughter's death to take you down. But what you guys did is planned to attack me by using my son and then lying about him and then gloating about it for weeks and weeks and weeks before. So crime scene cleaner showed us you were dirty up to your elbows and that you would have something to answer for. When you guys went on Pink the first time live, Nana Patty went in to reel in Moo, who couldn't stop talking. Nana Patty said, oh, everything's going to come out. I might have had a moment of morality, but it's gone. It's all coming out. The moment of morality was when people called her out on her crap and said, you can't do this. And it was a matter of, oh gosh, let me see, if I ever do this and this comes out, how bad will this make me look? But then you decided to do it anyway. You decided to do it anyway. And you decided to hurt two little boys. And it's obvious you don't care about hurting them because then you called CPS twice. Twice you called CPS. So after you used a fake, you faked an identity, it wasn't yours, you stole somebody's identity, made a false police report, which is a felony. You know that, right? You know that's a felony, right? Okay, you made a false police report. And then you called CPS. And what your objective was, and I'll tell you what their objective was, why they did both of those things at the same time. They wanted me to be 5150, because if I would have been 5150, which is an involuntary psychiatric call, and then I was put into a psychiatric unit, and then they called CPS, that would have been very bad for me. Okay? And when CPS heard what they did, they were outraged. CPS watched my videos, and I told you what they said. They said, we saw a video where you were upset, but it involved your son and people attacking you about your son's death. And you know what? You know what they said? They would be equally outraged. And there was nothing concerning in that video to them. And that any mother would react that way and more if someone attacked their child. And what it showed is how much I love my son. So they got stopped there. and they closed that CPS case. And I mentioned it the other night that it was closed. Well, these people decided then they'll open up a new one. So they wasted the state's resources again, and they called in another CPS call. And we were sitting here in a Zoom, and we were helping people with the auction. And there was a knock at the door, and there was a CPS agent there. And Jimmy went out first, and I went out first, and I said, after him, and I said, what's going on? And she said, someone called in, and she said, do you want to know what they said? I said, yeah, go ahead. I said, these are the people from YouTube. And she said, they said that the mother is mentally ill. She's unstable. She cannot take care of her children. That she went online and she lost her phone. And she was so distraught about her phone, she said she was going to drive away. And then she said she was going to unalive herself on a live video. Really? I said I was going to unalive myself on a live video, you freaking liars? I never said that. I never said that. And they know I didn't say that. But they have to follow up on your stupid calls. And they have to interview my children because of your stupid calls. But you know what? They're getting fed up. And I told you the other day they were getting fed up. And you can be charged for making these fake calls. But worse than that, it shows who you are. It shows you don't care about children. It shows you will do anything just to get back at someone. You're 60, 70 years old doing this kind of stuff. Right? And you involve children. You're so desperate. So freaking desperate. And what does it do? What does it do? Do you think that I'm going to say, oh, well, they called CPS again, so I better just take the channel down? Is that what you're hoping? Or you think that Jimmy will tell me to take the channel down? No. Unlike Mama Ames, my husband is supportive. Unlike Mama Ames, my husband doesn't despise the YouTube channel, the community. He loves it. He would never tell me to do that. In fact, I would give it up way before, and he would be the one that would say, no. That's how much you people don't know me, don't know my marriage, don't know my life. You don't know anything. You're so desperate for me to take a break. Oh, she should just take a break. Oh, she should just stop. Oh, wouldn't you like to take... Lisa D., you're so freaking transparent. So freaking transparent in your messages to me. Why don't you just take a break? Something's got to give. Yeah. You're so jealous. So bitter. Worry about your own life, because you have plenty to worry about in your own life. We all do. Worry about your own life. So now they've called CPS again. Now they're going to go to the school and interview my children. To which nothing is going to come of it because my children are not abused. My children have enough food. They are not physically abused. They are not emotionally abused. They have clothing. They go to school. They're honor students. They're on varsity and junior varsity sports. They earn letters for their sports. Their teachers adore them. We just went to the back to school night, the meet the teacher night, and Luke's teachers kept telling me that Luke runs this school. Luke has confidence galore. He's smaller than the other kids, but his confidence is bigger than anyone else. And everybody loves that kid. When I walk in that school, everybody knows Luke. And his English teacher, she just said to me, this kid, I love this kid, and he runs this school. My kids are not abused. They're not beaten down. Worry about your own kids, your own grandkids. My kids have friends. I know you say, oh, they don't have friends. No, I don't film their friends, okay? They have friends. They're always at friends' houses. They're always, friends are here. You said we had no people over in the summer. You're a liar. You're a liar, okay? We had people over all summer. I don't film that. You know, there's no winning with you guys, right? You either film too much, or if you don't see something you want, she should really film that. No, you're not in control of my life. You're not in control of my life. I'll film what I want, and I won't film what I don't want. And you better start realizing you're not the boss of me. And if I want to get 2 puppies, I'll get 2 puppies. If I want to get 4, I'll get 4. The only thing I have to be accountable for is my town's ordinances. I've never, ever been accused of animal abuse. Ever. Oh, if they call her vet, if they call my vet and I are like this, and that's another thing you don't know. You're just a bunch of bitter liars. And you take these lies and you just spin them out. Stop lying. Stop talking about me. Like I said, if I want to get horses, I'll get horses. There's not a thing that you can say. You know why? I don't have bad vet references. I've never been accused of animal abuse. Ever. And then misusing that Miss Patricia thing, you lied about that all. We were exonerated in that, but I guess you didn't give them that part of it, right? You only used what you wanted to use? She fell down, folks, because her dog pulled her on a muddy road. She lied in there. And she was shown that in the town court. But you didn't show any of that. You didn't show any of that. You said you called my neighbors, right? You said you called my neighbors and they described me as that psycho. And yet, you see me walk around this lake and ride around this lake and talk to my neighbors. The same neighbors that I grew up with. You're liars. The guy that found my drone, my cousin, my neighbors next door, the ones that do the fireworks. You're all a bunch of freaking liars. You are such liars. The only neighbor that didn't get along with anyone, and I mean anyone, is gone. That was Dan. He's gone. But the fact that you're even telling people that you're calling my neighbors is so twisted. So twisted. And all the lies you told Lisa H. And all the ways you're bribing her, right? All the ways you're bribing her. She'll find out the truth about you all. She'll find out about it all. That's what Lisa D is furious about. She's flipping out. Flipping out. That what she said is going to come out. And yet, what are they doing? They're releasing stuff, right? They're going after and attacking people. They're threatening people. Don't you ever threaten me, Lisa D, because I don't take well to that. You lied about me, and then you threatened me. And you said, oh, don't I know that you won't back down? No. No. What I know about you is that you ran scared when a family member of yours, right, started attacking you guys. You ran scared. So why would I think you won't back down? But I know for a fact you're lying about me. And then you're threatening me with legal action. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And I am. You want to talk about lawyers? I'll be taking you all to court. And that's not a threat. That's a promise. Because this is all worse than anything Alex Belfield did. Worse than anything. And I will see this through. Because how many times am I going to let you attack my children? Once with the CPS, again with the CPS, and what you did to Ray? No, you crossed a line. You crossed a line. I don't know why you don't, you're still hiding like little kids. How did you think that nobody was going to get enough of you when you were all bonded over hate and you all really didn't like each other? Right? And you thought you were going to terrorize people? No, you've gone too far. You've gone too far. Way too far. Way too far. My kids having to get interviewed again at school, what you did about my son Ray, your velociraptors, you'll see a velociraptor. It'll be my attorney. That's who it'll be. You want a velociraptor so bad? Believe me, you'll meet a velociraptor. Don't threaten me, because I'm not scared of you. She wants me dead. That's how much hatred she has for me. Moo of two. Bitey cat. A woman in her 70s who should be enjoying the golden years of her life, who should be enjoying her family. Instead, she is drowning in her hate, drowning in her bitterness. And you want to talk about outrage over a shirt. And what are they going to, what is Pink, who Another channel tagged her in something and she went nuts. Don't tag me. And instead of tagging that channel, she called me because she didn't get enough views. And you go to her channel and you look at the videos, and the FBI can see your videos where you mock my face, you mock it up, you put a different face in front of it, or you intentionally Photoshop it, right? Or your videos, you put me next to Alice Cooper because you're so jealous and you're so petty. If you had real facts, you wouldn't have to do anything, but you don't. You've never grown up. What are you, 72, Pink? And you still do this? And you haven't grown up? And you're supposedly a healthcare worker? Doing this on YouTube? How sick and twisted is that? Have you shown your patients? Are you so proud of your thumbnails that you show your patients them? I bet they'd be real proud of you. Sick. Sick. You all hid behind your fake personas. Oh, Lisa D would never do anything like that. She's too nice. Nana Patty would never do anything like that. She's just a poor woman that's sick. Muav too. Oh, that poor woman's been bullied and bullied. She would never do anything like that. DaVita Lane, aw, she's so sweet. She just makes fake food. She's such a sweetheart. She's a real sweetheart. Muppets and Manilow? How could anybody be mean like that with such a sweet little voice? Deb on the Move? How? How could she be so bitter and so mean? You guys, the saying, everything that glitters is not gold. Everything that looks feeble and weak or kind or sweet is not a good, kind person. Some of the worst evil. Look at John Wayne Gacy. He's a clown, right? Look at Psycho Taught You. And I'll just sit here and they'll say she would never even hurt a fly. The devil is a liar. Sandra Rusak tells me that every day, the devil is a liar. And I know that bothers people to no end. It bothers you people to no end. Why won't Sandra Rusak see through her? Why won't Sandra Rusak see this? Maybe if we tag Sandra Rusak, she'll see her. How stupid are you people? You think Sandra Rusak doesn't see through you? You think Pink Sandra Rusak wants to be friends with you? Lisa D? Nana Patty? DaVita Lane? You think she hasn't seen through you? But you still keep going on. Oh, maybe this will make Sandra Rusak see through her. Sandra Rusak knows my heart. Something you know nothing about. You're only concerned with yourself. You're narcissist. You have never cared about anyone else. Most of you are sociopaths, okay? Why do you do this to people? Because you can. Because you can do this and sleep like a baby because you have no conscience. You get a sick, perverse pleasure from destroying people. But the truth always comes to light. Justice will be done. It will. And we're in the cusp of a different time. Alex Belfield case set a precedent. It set a precedent that's going to be heard around the world. And it's already starting. Every day, more victims are coming forward. Every day, people like me are no longer going to remain silent. No longer. Everything you do to me, I'm going to blast it. Everything you send to me, every threat you make to me, I'm going to blast it. I'm going to blast it out there. You attack my children? Nobody's off limits. You attack my children and you think I'm going to sit back? No. Never. I may have a weak moment. And I may question for a minute things. But you know what? I'm no quitter. Never been. I worked too hard for this. I'll see it through. I'll see it through. I want every single one of you, and so does my husband, and so do the people that support me, want to see you in a courtroom, want to see you in handcuffs, and want to see you get taken off to prison. And your stupid post where you keep saying, I have your jumpsuit, Merb. I have your jumpsuit, Merb. You're going to prison, Merb. How am I going to prison? How am I going to prison? I don't make false reports. You could say I do. I don't do it. You don't have any proof. I don't stalk and harass people. I don't make fake CPS reports and harm people's children. I don't call people's jobs jewels of thought. You're a liar, and you've always been a liar, and you've always said these types of things. Without any proof, jewels of thought, and you never will have it because I've never called anywhere about you. You are insignificant to me. How am I going to prison? Held to the No, DaVita Lane, Lisa D, Casbat, Evie Scorpio, another woman so consumed with hate, Mandy Hall, Ivy Lynn, Jewels of Thought. How am I going to prison? You're nothing but dirty, filthy liars. Utter liars. It's sickening. It really is sickening. So, I'm not going to stop. And yes, I did strike Hell to the No for using my content. You know why? I told Hell to the No, get your videos of me down. I told every channel, stop using my content. You have no permission to use it. None. And you most certainly do not have permission to use my content to ridicule, to degrade, to defame, to hurt me or my family, especially my minor children. You have no permission, and that does not fall under fair use. And YouTube honored those strikes. They have 5 strikes on their channel. 5. They are not false strikes. They are valid strikes. If they counter them, they will need to get a lawyer, because they don't realize we have their identity and know who they are. but they still want to pretend. So they will do what they did last time and get a lawyer. Except the last time they did not tell their lawyer the content that was on their channel. And they don't know the email that YouTube sent you, that lawyer represents your channel. And if you send another lawyer to contest those, my lawyer will call that lawyer. Not only put an I-3 out on that lawyer, if that lawyer is representing that content, but tell that lawyer that we will go public, that lawyer represents that content. And report it all around social media, that lawyer is representing content that is harassing and stalking. And no lawyer, even an ambulance chaser, is going to want that. Not for that nominal amount of money you're paying that lawyer to do that. No lawyer. That's why your other lawyer ran like a right away from you and apologized to me. Yeah. You lied about that too, right? No lawyer is going to stand behind that. But I'm still waiting for you to counter with that lawyer so that we can contact that lawyer. So go waste your money. Go waste your money. Because we're done being quiet. Go waste it. Or maybe do what that Carolyn's channel did and used a fake business. Well, if you do that, yeah, we'll make sure that business and everyone else knows what it is, and we'll shout that from the rooftops, and my attorney will also handle that. Impersonating, you've already got one impersonation. The woman you impersonated in Rochester. Never showed up, right? You never showed up at the Rochester Police Department. You lied. You kept state police officers in front of my house and on the phone with you. You wasted their time and resources. You're wasting CPS. And this is a county where they have to drive from the CPS office to my kid's school is over an hour each way. Some little child, some little baby can die tonight, and the blood is on your hands. You're beyond, you're lower than pond scum when you call in fake CPS reports. And you will pay for it in every way possible. Nothing good will come from it. No success. Nothing. Don't you know that? Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Sit there and make fake food and cook something that I don't even know what it is. That will never disguise the hatred that's running through your bodies. And you know what? I don't have hatred running through my bodies because you people are not worth it. Do you understand that? Do I say and resolve that I will get justice? Yes. Yes. But consuming myself with hatred for you would only hurt me. Will I get justice? Yeah. Do you disgust me? Yeah. Do I think you're evil? Yeah. Do I think you're a bunch of imposters? Yes. Am I sorry that I ever met any of you and ever helped any of you? Yes. I wish you'd never come into my life. But for some reason, you were brought into my life. You will never be in my life in any capacity again. Once justice is done, you're done. What you did is illegal. You're targeted stalking. You follow me everywhere. You follow me to Ian Lee's channel. You stalk me. You watch me incessantly. You followed me on a vacation and you took pictures of my vehicle and other vehicles outside that house. That's stalking. You stalked me on a beach. You stalked me in the water. Then you lie and then you create pictures to look like you're stalking me places. You're a freaking stalking, harassing person. Everybody will find out. There's no sweetness behind any of you. There's evil behind your eyes. And people can see it now. And even people that didn't like me were so disgusted by your behavior. That speaks volumes. It really does. But I don't know how you thought you would be able to keep this under wraps. How you thought your involvement in that channel and that horrible video you made would be kept under wraps. How your behavior screaming at people would be kept under wraps. No, it's coming out. It'll come out every single day. Go ahead. Now I know after this, you'll put some more threats out. You only give me more evidence. Only more evidence. J-May? Gloating about how you do things to get under someone's skin. Gloating about it. That you're stalking and harassing someone? Not too smart to do, J-May. Lying that I contacted your sons? Where's the proof of that? You don't have it. You never, ever will because I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You just do nothing but lie, all of you. And you are going to come to have to be accountable for it in a court of law, and you will have nothing. And that will be worth everything to me. To see you sentenced, to give my victim's impact statement, to see you legally responsible, to then sue you civilly for monetary damages that you've done. Oh yeah. I will see that through to the end. To when they lead you out of the courtroom and they put the handcuffs on you and they take you away and we set another precedent. Both in the United States, yes, in the UK and in Australia. Because you're all going to be held accountable. Silence is over. Or as you would say, my silence was golden, and now it's gone. Because you don't deserve silence. You deserve everybody to be warned about you. You're horrible. Horrible to take this out on kids. Both living and deceased. DaVita Lane, save your crap. Your fake food should have told us everything we needed to know. And I don't know why you're not the biggest customers of Natasha Cooper. Because she sells makeup and you guys need a lot of it for your two faces. You're backstabbers. You're not genuine. You're never the people you said you were. Nana Patty wanted more and more control of everything. She wanted the Facebook group. Carol Clark, you were told so many lies, and I am so shocked, Carol Clark, that you would believe any of that. So shocked. Sherry Shirley, can't even believe you. Cannot. But you'll see it. You will. If you haven't already, you will. Everything you're told is lies. And what's Natasha Cooper going to think? Teresa Green, should you really be over there? You're not allowed. You're not allowed. You had to ask Natasha's permission. Am I allowed to go on that channel? No, you weren't allowed to go on Pink's, remember? And then you went running back to Natasha saying, Natasha, I wrote her a bad comment. Is that okay? Am I allowed to go on BBTs? Am I allowed? Am I allowed? And you talk about cults. No one has ever had to do that with me. No one has ever had to do that with me. But you call me a cult leader and you lie about me. Oh, my heart was broken months ago. My heart was broken when they tried to do this to my deceased son. Now, I just want justice. I just want these sick, evil people out of my life, off of this platform. I don't want them to talk about me. I don't want them to use my name. I don't want them to tag me incessantly the way they do. I want to see them in handcuffs, being led away with those restraining orders the same way the people in the UK got them. That they will never be allowed to utter the names of myself or my family members, my channel, or anything else. They can get out of my life. Stop talking. Stop tagging me. Absolutely unbelievable. They knew my friend was from the UK, and they told her MRB was mocking people from the UK. Bethany was like, this isn't what happened, as she was in chat, and on it went the liars. Do you mean Bethany Scobie? Bethany Scobie used to be a good friend of ours. I haven't seen her in ages. I always loved Bethany Scobie. She would always say she was on a bus run or she was sorting her dishes while she was listening. And yes, that UK thing, Casbat started that. Because Casbat always has to play dirty. Casbat always has to play dirty. That was a joke with me and a British person. It was not anti-British, and I am not anti-British. If I was anti-British, why would I have a British person like J-Bells in my home for 2 freaking weeks? Around my family if I was anti-British. It's so, if these people would just think. That was a lie of Casbat's. She's a liar. She wanted to play a victim. She lies so much. Well, I hope Bethany knows the truth. Oh, she did adore me, and I adored her, and I still adore her. I'm very sorry her dad died, and I hope she comes back, and I hope she doesn't believe these stupid lies, because they are nothing but stupid lies. That's exactly what... She still has a video up. Casbat has a video up saying, I'm anti-British. She was trying anything to make people hate me. Over a lampshade. Let's get it right, Sassy. It was a lampshade. It was a joke that me and another British person, we were cutting up about a lampshade. A British lampshade. I am not anti-British. And they actually went over to Ian Lee's channel and said I'm anti-British. You think Ian Lee believes you guys? Casbat's tagging Ian Lee like crazy. Casbat, you're so desperate. You reek of desperation. You tag anybody to get noticed. You're dying to get noticed. You're dying to get noticed at any cost. If anything's trending, Casbat pretended she was demonetized. She lies like crazy. She pretended she was demonetized because she talked about a big YouTuber that was demonetized. She was demonetized because nobody watched her. And if you want to know that, she was begging that she needed more watch hours. But in the same breath, she was saying she was demonetized because she talked about a big YouTuber who she was tagging. Do you not see? She is a liar. She was demonetized. She didn't have enough view hours. She wasn't demonetized because she talked about that YouTuber, but she just wanted an excuse to tag that YouTuber. Just like she tags Ryan Upchurch and any big, huge YouTuber she tags. Let me tag Ian Lee. Let me tag the lawyer. Let me tag this person. Maybe I'll get some attention. Let me put Amber Heard TikToks out. I just want attention. Then I'll blame the Amber Heard TikToks why I got demonetized. Hey, Nora Woods. Thank you for being a deputy rambler for 29 months. It's her MO. And then every day, it's either she's smug, she's a victim, she's going to quit YouTube, she's going to stop YouTube, right? And then she's over on a hate channel creating hate content and hate bonding with her friends, screwing people over, stabbing people in the back. So, You're not going to have my silence, okay? Stop talking about me. Stop calling CPS. Stop calling the police. Stop making false reports. I love you too, Nora Woods. Sickening. And I don't have to call you out on your physical appearance. I don't have to laugh at your hair. I don't have to laugh at your body. I don't have to laugh at the size of your feet, the size of your hands, the size of your face. I don't have to laugh about it. Why? Because I'm not petty and jealous of you. And doing that shows you don't have real facts. Shows you have nothing else. I have so much else in its facts. I don't have to do petty. It's never been who I am. That's right, Kevin says. You're not going to keep us from moving forward. You might cause me to be upset for what you're doing to my kids and what you've done to my kids. You might cause me to have a momentary thing where I'm just saying, is this, I can't. But I'm damn too strong. I'm way too strong. And I have a community that lifts me up if I fall down and vice versa. And you are so triggered. You are so triggered by this community, Pink. I never thought the hashtag about the best community on YouTube would trigger so many people. But it triggers all of you. All of you. And Pink is so damn triggered, she uses my hashtag and doesn't realize what a incompetent person that makes you look like. You don't have an original thought. Not one original thought, Pink. Nothing. Down to a hashtag. You are desperate. Desperate to be me. Desperate to have this community. Desperate. And you show everybody by using the exact same hashtag as your hashtag. Your desperation reeks. And you will never have the best community on YouTube. No matter how many times you put the hashtag, it's always referring to this community. Always. But you are so triggered. So is Nana Patty. So is DaVita Lane. So is BBT Boston. So is Hell to the No. And all those channels, Natasha Cooper, they are all triggered by that. And I never thought they would be so triggered by it. Or even show that they were. But they are. They are. Oh, that's somebody, Tammy Flo, that's allegedly a nurse, a healthcare worker, that sits there and puts up thumbnails that mock other people. She calls people out about their bodies that they can't change, like their foot size. She mocks and ridicules people. Yeah, that's who she is. That's who she is. So that's just disgusting, but we're not going to take it. We're going to see it to the end. I'm shook with some of the names. Yeah, Kama Sutra, it's sick. It's sick. It's sick, but they already started. Nana Patty's tried to keep the drama and the hate off her channel, but she can't help it. They already started. On one of their videos. Yeah, saying horrible things about me. No. Keep it up. It just shows how bad you are. Shows how scared. It was sarcasm on my side. Oh, about who is she? Oh, I get you. I get you. Sorry, Tammy Flo. But in spite of that, we still had a great auction. In spite of that, we had a great day. In spite of that, we'll go on. Jimmy has a concert. Oh, I know. Jimmy can't sing and he's disgusting and he's a 4'9" little man. And I'm so jealous of someone else's husband. Are you kidding? Are you freaking kidding? Wow. Believe me, I'm not jealous of any of your husbands. Not at all. Thank you, Heart Made Wise. Thank you for the sticker. Today was a good day because haters did something so dumb and so dumb it was a felony. Yep. And it'll all come back to them. It will. You mess with kids' lives. You mess with kids' lives and you think things are going to be okay for you. Success will follow you. You'll do well. Doesn't work that way. Dumb move. Okay. Did you all fall asleep on the panel? Sharon, are you still here?
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, yeah. Sharon's still, yeah. Sharon's my first mod. And we are going away on vacation. I want to clear that up. And that was not the vacation from hell. It might have been the vacation from hell for the people that went there who were messaging behind the scenes and already had a nasty plan in action. It might have been their vacation from hell. It wasn't ours. We had a great time. And we're going to do it again. And we're going to do it again on a bigger scale.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yep. We're doing it bigger and better.
Now, Carolyn, you said one thing, and I know you're jealous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because you couldn't wear the Mary Janes, and I still can.
Oh, that, yeah, well, yeah. But I did say that. I said that to my friend Diane Hartung. I said, oh, look at you. You've got the cutest little baby shoes. And she thought, like, oh, I have baby shoes. And she was like, I said, no, I want those baby shoes. I did.
Yeah,
I did
Yeah.
want those baby shoes.
yeah. It's okay, I'm just teasing.
Yeah, I do want the baby shoes.
I got them.
But now I was lucky. But by like high school, then they started to make Mary Janes in big people sizes. I was lucky then. But when I was,
cool.
yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I just wanted patent leather
Very
Mary
Eastern.
Janes.
Yeah. White ones or black ones.
I love the black ones.
I did too.
Party shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, so. Hey, Nicole. So Nicole's got to go to the doctor, so she's probably asleep. Should put her in the waiting room.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's still
yeah.
up. See, she's like the little kid, like, we got to put her to bed, and then I'm go to touch her, and she, like, I'm here, I'm up, I'm up.
Ah.
See that? I was just going to put her in the waiting room, and she's like, I'm up. I'm still here.
I was in chat. Yeah, I was in chat.
I just touched her with the mouse, and she, like, jumped right up.
Yeah, okay, okay. Light sleeper. Light
Okay.
What time is your appointment? Oh, are you in bed?
I am. I'm in bed. I gotta be there for 10. It's about an hour away. Leave it. Yeah. I'll just sleep and
Take a shower.
What is it that you have to go for tomorrow?
I already did tonight. What?
What do you have to go for tomorrow?
The neurosurgeon.
Oh.
Yeah,
For my
I'm
dentistry,
in this one. Yeah.
Is it going to be a big, long appointment?
I don't know. I hope not. I mean, I have to bring my my MRI. I have to bring my report, which is not good. And my roommate is yelling really loud, so I hope he doesn't swear. He's playing a video game, and I think he just said the F word. So let
we
me.
didn't hear it.
We didn't hear it.
Oh, good, because I talked over it, real close. Over him.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's I don't even know what I was saying now.
You said about the doctor, you got to bring your MRI, and it's not a good report. And,
Yeah, your report, not good.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a bad report.
Yeah, I know.
And I have like some things that are like pressing against my nerves, I have a big cyst, the synovial cyst,
Yeah.
and I have other things going on.
So they're going to talk to you about surgery?
Yeah, soon. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna I with the options. I mean, I can still. I don't know what the heal time is. I think they said 6 to 8 weeks or something. Like that.
Minimum.
Oh, really? Minimum.
I won't be
Well,
driving
you know,
for a
yeah.
while until you move.
I don't know how I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't know how I'm gonna
But do
do
you
it.
think you're going to go before the holidays? Can't believe I'm
Yeah.
saying before the holidays.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Or
It's
Christmas.
bad.
Anyway.
It's like my pain. I just had an appointment for my radio frequency nerve ablation. Oh my god, I hope he doesn't swear. I'm gonna go the other one for a second.
Just keep winding up paper and toss it in. That's what I.
Yeah, I went for when was that? The nerve ablation was like 2 weeks ago, right?
No, longer.
No way.
Yes,
Wow.
way.
It's been
I think it's like 3 weeks now. Maybe not.
maybe it's 3, but the pain's back now.
Yeah.
Full force.
What's the matter,
Full
Two
force.
Scooter?
Nothing.
Hi, Scooty.
Hey.
You-
I'm still here.
Are you
Oh, yeah. Scooter's still here. That's because I have so much collateral.
I just meant I'm still here right now.
Oh,
Nicole, when you leave the doctor tomorrow, bring your other doctor, your regular doctor's phone number with you, so on the drive home you can call him and make a pre-op appointment. So
Do
you
I
can
get that with my regular doctor?
you're going to stay in the main house, right, Scooter? If you go on the
I didn't-
vacation?
I went to the doctor today too.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
was it okay? Good report. Good report.
I have to go back in 2 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
For what doctor?
primary doctor.
Oh, why do you have to go back in 2 months? Do you have a bad read?
No, blood work.
Oh, blood work.
Blood work. Like Dracula. Blood.
Did you ever get your thyroid tested?
No.
You still have it?
Carolyn, that's through my blood work.
Yeah, it'll be through her blood work.
Through my blood work.
Oh, that's what I mean. So you got it. You got your blood work test.
Yeah.
I'll find out in 2 months, yeah.
Well, no, you'll find out in a couple of
you can call
days.
the office.
Yeah, they'll change your medication.
No, she kept me on what I was on because my insurance isn't going to pay for it until after December 8th.
What?
Can you believe that?
How could they do
Wow.
that? You can come. We have people from overseas coming, Ruth. You can come on the vacation.
I
We're,
may be bad.
you can come. We're going to take as many
Can I
people
show
as,
your pictures
as
that
long as
you
you're not a
gave me?
psychopath. You can
Yeah.
come.
Carolyn,
you-
I
yeah.
want to show you guys pictures that baby Beth made for Lexi and I. Creepy pictures. Hold on.
Baby Beth made pictures.
Creepy pictures. It's probably decapitated.
Oh no,
people.
really?
Yeah, I think.
Baby
Wait,
Beth.
What?
Baby Beth made pictures.
Who made pictures?
Oh, like
You know about it, Sharon?
no, I'm just making it
What?
up. But
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Can you highlight me?
Yes. Yes.
No, I'm just making it up, but hey.
Sweet of her to make these for us.
What?
It was so sweet of her to make these for us.
like the headless.
How was
horseman.
she solicited to do that?
I didn't ask her. She offered.
Really?
She's been offering for a while. Yeah.
Mm. She drew those?
Oh, what?
She drew those? She drew those?
How old is she?
Yes. Look at that.
Proud. How old is she?
Huh?
Baby.
How old is baby Beth?
Is the
No, baby Beth in the chat.
Right, how old is baby Beth?
Oh, in the chat.
Oh,
No,
baby,
that's
in the chat.
Baby Beth from chat.
Oh, all right. That makes sense now. I'm thinking.
Now I
baby
get it.
everything.
You can't go? Why not,
Right,
Marianne?
guys.
Why can't Marianne go?
Yeah, Marianne, why can't you go?
Look,
Oh, because she's a psychopath. Large that.
Oh,
Those
Marianne,
Here
that's
we
funny.
go. Here we go. See, wait, the next one's gonna be Horseman with his.
Can you see Sharon?
I see it.
I like it. It's not scary to me.
That's a clown.
But it's not scary.
Yes, I don't want to scare Carolyn. Do you only do you only make scary pictures, baby Beth?
You know what's weird?
Isn't she?
But you know what's weird? I don't
Yeah.
Especially the eyes.
I don't like clowns, but I like the pictures are like happy to me. Like it's just a clown hanging
I went
out.
into this store the other day and you missed it, Scooter, because you weren't on the Zoom, and it had nothing but clowns.
Really?
Yes.
I'll
Right,
swear
guys?
to it.
Remember the clown place?
Yeah, baby Beth
Clowns,
loves
clowns, everywhere was clowns.
Everywhere, the whole table.
Clowns. One side and up the other.
I don't like scary clowns. Like remember, like from like It clown, like the original.
No, but
one.
remember were you there and saw all the clowns?
Nothing.
From now on, we're going to do something for members. We're going to record some of our trips on these 24/7 Zooms and put them on member only and Patreon only videos.
Yeah, do it.
Idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you miss one of the trips, but we have to remember when we go on a trip to do it.
I'll be the one who's lost 50 pounds. Well, maybe not 50. That might be.
Wow.
Oh, I finally moved to 26 now,
It's probably too much.
Sharon.
Oh, good.
I was
Good,
stuck on
I-
25, you know?
I didn't.
But
know-
now I finally hit 26 lost.
No
I told
flushing.
Mike yesterday, I was really looking forward to going to the doctor. I think it's on the first floor.
Did you call?
I've lost 30 pounds.
Right.
Did you call today for there or what? Or did my?
Are we still live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
We won't go into
found it.
detail.
Remember
We
that,
won't.
folks. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I won't go
terrible.
into-
It was 61, not 60.
Scooter, I like them.
They're cool, aren't they?
You only
Yeah.
make scary pictures, baby Beth, did you say?
Very good job, baby Beth. I love the eyelash.
That is cool,
They're
Scooter.
cool. They're really cool.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be able to stop somewhere on your way home from the doctor, Nicole.
My what?
Maybe you'll be able to stop somewhere on your way home from the doctor.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
You're going far away from where you live?
Yeah.
Yeah, there might be something interesting.
Oh, there is going to be something interesting because it's a city and there's a lot of places.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow, that'll be good.
Scooter.
Yeah, they don't scare me that
When I
way.
see you next, I'm gonna put some fake eyelashes on you.
Can I see close?
Just like that.
Well, clowns are scary.
Can I see that up close, Scooter? The clown.
Yes. Look at the eyelashes.
But it doesn't scare me.
No, it's not really scary.
I don't really think of that as a clown.
I think of it.
Do you think of that as a clown?
I think of it.
I don't think so.
I don't think that's a clown. Baby Beth,
It's
is that a
not.
clown?
Orange, the reddish orange hair.
Yeah, I think that's part clown because you know
Really?
how they do those things up the top and the height. It's a
It's a well, it's like
Beastie clown.
yeah, but I think it's just a scary freaking person.
You know what the thing is though? These are
Clown is a marionette, which is.
It looks like that. It looks like that freaky doll.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. And then you know what? You know what's the best thing about this?
Shocking.
You know what the
I
best thing
think
about
it's a mime.
Yeah.
What's the
Oh,
best
yeah,
thing?
maybe. A
The
mime.
It's awesome.
Why don't we
the
ask
best
Baby Beth what it is? She drew it.
Worse than clowns.
Hey, baby Beth. No, Carolyn, I'm making you an elf. Baby Beth.
Oh,
I'm making you
please
an elf.
make me an elf, a really cute little elf. Can I show you what kind of elf I would like you to make me? Hold on a minute. Can I show you? I want to show you something.
Carolyn's putting in orders now, baby
Hold
Beth.
on, Baby Beth. I would love an elf.
You're taking orders now, girl. Okay. Oh, Pennywise.
You know what's so
Yeah,
interesting?
Friday.
These pictures, they're conversation starters. That's the
They
best
are,
thing.
aren't they?
Because it invokes a feeling, you know, and we're
Oh,
talking.
don't get upset. But when you
Who's getting upset?
No, I just said to Nicole,
Am I
just
laughing?
we were talking just now and I was holding this up.
Yeah.
I started to remind me of you.
Could you make me like
You.
like
But it's
a little
cute,
elf
you
like
know?
this, like
Sweet.
Remember the chocolate coated strawberries?
like a knee, like an old fashioned knee elf, a
That
knee
is
hugger elf there, baby
great.
Beth, like something like this, an old fashioned knee hugger
Scooter,
elf.
thank you.
Like, let
That
me
was
see if I have a
nice.
knee hugger elf around here. I might have one run around here too.
I don't
love
think
That could be
elves.
Pennywise.
I love
I
elves.
think
Oh,
beautiful.
it's not Pennywise, no.
Not Pennywise.
Oh,
I said it's a creepy
yeah, like a
doll.
little elf like this, like a knee hugger elf.
Oh, no, those are my favorite, Carolyn.
Yeah, Friday, the latest version. They mightn't have seen it. They mightn't be cool like us.
Like a knee hugger elf, or like a little
You
elf
know, I
like
have
this.
those. I love them.
Yeah. We had elf
Yeah, they're
Christmas
cool.
when
Can
I
you
was
get
a
me
kid,
the?
and
Can
I'm
you?
having
You can.
trouble
She can do it. She
opening
can do an elf for me.
Baby Beth?
Yeah. And then even like something like this would be cute.
Oh, that one. That
Yes,
looks like a
yes.
mouse.
That's a
Really?
Chris mouse.
Yeah, it looks like a mouse.
And this
Chris
is another
mouse,
Chris
that's
mouse.
Yeah, it's a mouse.
Yeah, it's a Chris mouse.
We had them like that when I was a kid.
I know these are from when you're a kid. You're
Okay.
somebody in
Wait,
your
wait,
family sent them to me.
Are you
Kevin.
They said they were Sharon's when she was a kid. Don't show her.
I
Look,
can't see.
one of your family members sent it to me. They're vintage, Sharon. They're vintage. I'm not kidding around. They're yours when you were a little girl.
I only see Scooter, guys. I only see
You gotta-
Scooter.
you gotta-
No, yeah, you have to go to YouTube.
No.
Oh, I have to go to YouTube.
Because I had to do the same thing.
There it is.
Sharon,
No.
these were yours when you were little.
Yeah, I know. I know.
These are very, very old. These are not new things, Sharon. These are
Hear that, Mike?
these are so old.
Very old.
Sharon, did you hear something? Are you okay?
Are you okay, Sharon?
No.
So when
Sharon,
Very, very old. Very
yeah,
old.
look,
Bad.
someone in your family sent them. I can bring them when we go on vacation,
Noelle did it. I know who did it.
and you can play with them.
Yeah, but they'll be staying by her bedside, Sharon. She can bring them, but they're staying by her bedside.
She can play with them for a little bit, but yeah, baby Beth, I would like elves like that,
Little
okay?
mousy,
Oh,
come out.
look how cute.
Little knee hugger.
back.
What is
You know,
He's a
cats
he's a
loves
knee hugger.
anything
He's a
with
knee
pointy
hugger elf.
ears.
I have those.
And then of
Nicole.
course I would love my Kool-Aid guy in different colors.
Yeah, green.
Can you please buy some? We can.
I will
the
when I go
Australians
out.
can buy them.
I'm going out on Friday because Ethan's gonna buy his own cowboy boots because Ethan
Awesome.
yes and
Oh.
Purple Kool-Aid. I want a purple
yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Well, I think they only have red, but
Oh, okay. I'll have to have red.
I know I'll have
Red's
to buy
good.
some Kool-Aids.
Red's good.
All right.
Today, my grandchildren, they were going, Nanny Gail, what has Caroline got hanging? And I said, honey, that's Kool-Aid. And I said, it's just like our little M&M man.
Yeah, I
didn't
have
know
an
what to say to
M&M
him.
too. Yeah, but not
I
here.
know, I didn't know what to say to him. I said, that's Mr. Kool-Aid.
Carolyn, you can use your Cricut to make names for them, and then you can put our names on.
I could do that. I could put your names
Yeah.
there.
And then I'll pay you extra.
I could put a name there,
There you go.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sharon.
And you can send them to us, and then I can put it on the Christmas tree.
And
Who
always-
likes M&M?
I love it. Oh God.
Oh, yeah.
But she's not eating them anymore.
I'm not. I'm not.
That's my favorite candy, Sharon. I have them.
It's terrible. I have M&M ornaments for sale.
I'm gonna go get M&Ms now.
Sharon.
I like to eat them. I like to eat them. I have an M&M.
Please.
Yeah.
Baby Beth says she's going to make me. I will do. I'm finishing up a picture for another creator's daughter. Oh, I'm next? Scooter came before me. Okay. All right.
I think it is.
It's all right.
You make me so mad when it's my stuff that somebody gives me, makes me.
Oh.
Like Judy with an I. Oh, we won't name her. I shouldn't have said anything. We're mine.
I'm her number one. Always will be, she said, right, Judy?
You are.
I know. She tells me every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a
Just-
requirement or
Ju-
just?
Judy, no, it's not. She just goes,
Oh, the
Carolyn,
other
you're,
Quaker's daughter is autistic.
you'll always be my number one.
That's really sweet,
Hey,
baby.
Tammy Flo.
Make an elf and a Kool-Aid guy, yeah. And if you could do it on the Kool-Aid guy, something about ramblers, like, oh, let's see, maybe,
Kool-Aid drinkers.
like,
I can put
remember,
wine as-
like, what would we'd have to think, like,
I love wine, Kool-Aid.
drink up, ramblers. Maybe something like drink
Yeah.
up, ramblers. That would
Might
be
get in
funny.
trouble for that one, like cameras.
Get your Kool-Aid right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink up, ramblers. Never enough.
New York accent.
Put Ramblers on my hat and then put drink of choice.
Remember, Lisa, Linda, Tina had those Kool-Aid pictures. See, she came. She. I will always be her number one. She always says it. Sorry,
She does
Scooter.
love Scooter.
She
But you
does.
love-
She
okay,
has.
but
She
you
loves
love-
her, but I will always be her number one.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I understand.
It's my jujubes.
Yeah.
Hi, Ellen, NW50.
Kevin, we drink Tang, not Kool-Aid.
Oh,
I
too bad.
was. You too.
Oh, LMW, how about knock it back?
Carolyn, I was.
Hey, we
You
should
too.
send you some Kool-Aid.
Carolyn, I was. You
Have you
too.
ever had Kool-Aid?
Oh, Deborah.
We
I
had
have
Sunny
no
D.
Kool-Aid.
Oh gosh, I
Bacon,
forgot about
mustard.
Sunny D.
Ugh.
Do they make Sunny D still?
Yeah, I think so, don't they?
I think they do.
Remember it was Sunny Delight, and then to be cool, they called it Sunny D.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
We know they still make Tang.
Hi, Rubbity Bub.
Drink it.
Ladies, I love you all. That's very
We
nice,
won't fight
Judy.
about you, Juju.
But I'm your number one, right, Juju's?
Carolyn
See, and she
I.
comes when I can just call her. When you just call out my name, she'll be there, Juju's.
Anybody that has anything being mailed to Australia, please include Kool-Aid in the package. They weigh nothing practically.
Really, they don't
No,
get
we
cool?
only have Tang.
You have Tang over
You
there?
don't have Kool-Aid?
They don't.
Jim, there was a period of time when Jimmy was crazy for Tang. He was always making Tang. We would go to Sam's
Every
Club,
picnic.
and he would always go like this. Does anybody want anything to drink? I could make Tang. And I just said, I felt like I'm a time warp. I said, because Tang was like from the 70s. And I'm like, what do you mean you're going to make Tang? He was always making Tang.
From the 60s.
Yeah, 60s,
So when
70s.
we would go on picnics, you would take a great big carry thermos, the great big ones with the thing down the bottom,
I know you are,
all made
Juju's.
up with Tang.
Tang.
Always. That was your picnic drink.
I never
And then you
really-
had to swirl it around
We
every
would
time.
go with Kool-Aid. They would make Kool-Aid in that big.
Oh, God.
And you want to hear something funny? When I was a little kid, I told people that Kool-Aid almost killed me.
Juju.
Oh no, Scooter, are you upset still about Juju and saying
No.
that?
She's
She
always wants attention, Nicole.
No. Look what
Yeah.
you said.
Wait, what did you say?
You're the person.
The Tang thing.
Baby Beth wants to know what color Kool-Aid do you want, Carolyn?
Watching.
Green.
Yeah, did you hear what she said? She said, see, Carolyn, I'm always
Purple
watching."
Kool-Aid. Please,
Oh, purple's good.
And
please.
who likes Tang? Who likes
Purple Kool-Aid. There's purple.
Oh.
Yes.
Does anybody know?
Yeah, your brother.
Right.
Exactly.
Yes,
Got it.
Oh, yeah, your brother, that's right.
And he also likes chips.
Yes.
Oh, God.
What, Linda? You got a problem with that?
Southern recipe, 2 dark cherries and a regular cherry. There's
What?
your Kool-Aid.
Oh.
2 dark
Ooh.
cherries and a regular cherry? What is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like a cherry, but it's like a different kind of cherry.
Oh,
Night
sour.
Clove.
Maybe it's a wild cherry. 'Cause it's wild with all those.
Yeah.
You're not in the South. You don't understand.
Oh, we don't understand. Okay.
Well, it's 2 dark cherries and 1 regular cherry, all in one pitcher.
And what happens?
Wow.
Oh, and
It's
one
good.
picture.
That's the drink.
Oh.
That's the,
They have
The
dark
spoon will
cherry.
stick up
They have
like
dark
that.
cherry and
Yeah.
regular cherry Kool-Aid.
Oh, I'm with you, Carolyn. I thought something was gonna happen. That's what I
Oh,
thought.
no.
remember,
Or
just make your
something
spoon
happened.
stand up.
You could buy 10 Kool-Aids for $1. They were
Something's
10.
gonna happen because that's 3 cups of sugar.
You know, I've
Oh,
wanted.
boy. Yeah.
I've wanted to. I really have wanted to use the Kool-Aid to color eggs on
You
Easter.
can.
Oh.
Somebody said the Kool-Aid colors.
And
Deborah
your hair,
Kent.
too.
Deborah Kent is here.
I was just gonna say that.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah Kent.
Hey, Deb.
How are
Deborah
you?
Kent. Deborah Kent in the house.
She used to always be crafting while she was watching, and then she sent me all those miniatures and those ornaments.
Deborah Kent?
Yes. A
That's
whole bunch of
wonderful.
tons, all these little containers of miniatures. And
Oh,
then she
wow.
sent me Christmas ornaments.
How sweet.
I went through the miniatures, I don't know, about 6 months ago and showed everything.
Ooh.
Yeah, something's gonna happen because there's 3 cups of sugar in that recipe.
Really?
Mm.
That's a lot of sugar in what pitcher?
2 cups.
2 bags, 3 bags of Kool-Aid.
Yeah, but is there the right amount of water?
No.
Yeah.
It's less.
No,
No.
very concentrate.
You're putting lots
Your
of,
spoon could stand up. The stirring spoon could almost stand up.
you're putting
Yeah.
bling on the churches?
That's pretty, Scooter.
She's
Yeah,
putting
look.
bling. She's putting
I-
bling. Did you get more shells from Tammy?
Yeah, remember a while ago I ordered some from her.
You got more from her?
Oh, look at that.
Really?
Yeah.
How many more did you get?
I don't know how many she sent me, not as much as the first time.
Oh,
But isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
she didn't send me
Still
any.
have to put this, you know.
She didn't
And
send
then
me
I
anymore.
did this one too, Carolyn.
I didn't get
And
any more.
anybody that wants to look.
Oh.
Like that.
Oh, look, now
That's
Sharon's
cool.
getting in on it.
I am.
Sharon, look at
Yeah,
that.
look at Sharon's. Here, let me highlight both of you. Hold on.
Oh, wait, Sharon had one? Oh,
We have the same one, I think, don't we?
I
No,
know.
no,
Yeah.
we don't.
Good night, Captain Lee fan.
Good night, Captain Lee fan. Hold on, let me highlight Sharon.
I was gonna do that one, Sharon. I didn't-
She can do it too.
I know, but I think mine's a. Yes, yes.
Beautiful.
Why
That
can't
really
wait,
pops.
wait, I can't
Now that's
see.
that's the napkin that Carolyn
Shoot,
gave
I put the,
over you.
hold on, I need to, wait, I need to highlight people. Hold on, Sharon. Wait,
Okay. I'm holding.
just wait a second. I have to highlight people.
Okay.
To do that, and I have to, wait, Scooter, you're not on yet.
Wait. Hold that shell very, very still.
Yeah, now hold on, I gotta put Sharon on. Hold on, I gotta do a double screen, wait a minute.
Whoever holds the shell longer wins. You can't laugh.
Oh, what price do we have?
There, now.
You
Oh,
can't laugh.
that was the one thing that was on the bottom of the napkin, right? And I think Sharon made one
Yeah.
like that too.
You know, and this is my favorite napkin.
Yeah.
I like that one, too.
The Christmas
Did you only
village.
get one napkin?
No, I put napkins in there for I didn't even get around to. Jimmy sent everything out. I didn't even do anything yet.
Wait, here, I have this one. See, Sharon, my shell was littler, so look, I just have the snowman.
Oh, do you wanna build the snowman?
Thank you, Juju Beats.
It's my finger.
Yeah, see, Leia, look, that's her little village. Yeah.
Oh, I love these village ones.
But
It's an itty bitty teeny weeny one.
I love them so much. I truly, truly do.
LMNW said shell wars.
Yeah.
But this is my best one right here.
I love that one, Sharon.
That's
I
my
gotta-
favorite.
I
I
can't
still
see.
have a couple of those shells I can
Wait, no, that's not the,
This shell's really deep,
that's
really deep.
Look at
It
Sharon.
is big.
Is that's not this? That's a different
Deep.
one, Sharon, than you made the other day,
What?
or is that the same one that you said you're going to put the baby's name on?
This is the one I'm gonna put the baby's name on.
Oh,
Debbie,
that's
I like the
really
way
good,
that
Sharon.
tear
That is
drops
really
down.
good.
That's,
Right
you know
here.
that drops down? Scooter?
what?
I like how that tear drops down.
Do you?
Yeah, you know how it goes down with the tree and then it goes up into the feature?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Here's this one. I know I showed it right in the beginning, the church.
I like that. I like that one.
I love
Yeah,
that.
that's cool.
This all
Are you
got
going to
the
make
stuff.
Christmas ornaments out of those?
I have to still do the stuff along the side. Carolyn, I did buy the ribbon.
I'm gonna have Mike drill a hole here and here and thread, what do you call it?
Oh, yes.
Ribbon through it, red ribbon, so it can be hung.
See, I'm just gonna,
If I knew anybody
super
that had
light.
Cricut, I'd have them make the name Max for me, so right.
Oh,
I
I
could-
could, know
I-
anybody that has a cricket.
I don't.
I don't.
If you give me the dimensions, I could make you a decal.
Just like,
Sharon?
the width of my finger, see how big my finger is?
Mine are super light,
Well,
so
it would be helpful if you would just say, like an inch and a half or 2 inches.
Or
Oh, I mean, look, I can tell you where do you need? I can do
a
it.
half inch. Because
Yeah.
I need 2022 also because it's his first Christmas.
Okay, I can try
Yeah.
to do
He
that.
was going
The
to see
neat
me.
I like
shell.
that jiggity jaggedy shell. Look how that's jiggity jaggedy.
you should do
Wow.
it.
Yeah.
It really pops with the gold,
Yeah.
Scooter.
What?
That one there pops with the gold, that
I want
jiggity
that
jag.
shell. Oh, can I buy that? I love that, Scooter. Look.
This one?
And Sharon too, but look, Scooter just took out a new one.
Sharon's not going to sell that because she made that for a little baby.
I'm not
I'll,
yet.
I'll send this to you, Nicole.
No, don't send it to
Yeah.
me. I'll buy it.
I can make another one. No, I'll just give it to you.
Well, we'll talk about it.
Oh, I'll just give it to you.
Wait, put it there, I didn't see it.
Look at how cute that is. It's a little.
Carolyn taught me how to use in my purple shells.
What
I
about-
love that.
Did you see Sharon's purple shells, Scooter?
No.
You have to see them. I told her she can't decoupage them. They're too cool. They look like so many things. And everybody agreed.
Yeah, I think we convinced her not to.
Scooter, you're
Look
gonna
at that.
you
How
can't.
could you decoupage that?
Cannot
Doesn't that
decoupage
look
them.
like so many things? Like a storm, like a waterfall, like you can't do that. You can't cover that up.
Look at it.
No.
Isn't that-
I told her that is something that you can keep looking at.
Yeah.
It's natural. Look at that one. That's the best one.
Look at
That is crazy. At first I
It
thought
looks like a storm.
yes, I thought that was an ear canal first. I thought it was it's so dimensional. She said, no, it's flat. I said, are you kidding?
Oh,
said
wow,
yes.
that is amazing.
It's a co-op.
She
Look at
wanted
the
to cover that up.
Oh.
No, it looks like
Nicole, do you
a
remember we're in that flat?
it looks
flat
like a
thing the other
cavern,
night?
and it looks like it's
Yeah.
and it looks
That
like you
looks
go
like the
into
universe.
you go. I know, and it looks like you go down in that hallway into the light, and that other thing looks like on a stage when they have that thing, and it's unbelievable. I could just look at that forever, Sharon.
Or
That's
it looks like
beautiful.
a tree in the center.
That's
I would
the
like a
one, that's
picture
the
of
one.
that shell, Sharon, because I could look at that shell
Back up a
forever.
little, Sharon. Back up a little with that one.
Back
I
up a
think
little,
that's
Sharon. Back up.
There's a lot going on in this shell.
That shell is unbelievable.
That really is.
I
Unreal.
Looks
could
like a
look at that
Tornado
forever.
touching down on the ground to me.
It looks.
That is.
irritating.
Oh my
You see
gosh.
the can?
And I can see the light coming out of over here. I can see the light
Good.
coming here.
Yeah,
It's
I
like go into the light. And
This
this thing over
one
here
is
looks like
beautiful as that.
one of those things on a stage that they have like on the Flintstones.
And then when you turn it the other way, it becomes something else.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a
Giant
meditation shell.
Is. Don't mess with
Don't
that.
ever cover that
know.
shell up. Remember the
Can I-
shell that has my
can I
face
put-
in it, Sharon?
Put the clear coat on it.
I don't know. I like it just the way it is.
It looks like an ear, right? Like that. It looks like an ear. Tell
And
me.
this
I
is
just saw a purple parrot's face.
That other one is my favorite because it has all that white in it,
Yes,
and
I
it just
love that other one.
it's
This one's
unbelievable.
Where'd you get those,
This is
Sharon?
a lot one too. What's that?
Where did you get those?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
They're quahogs.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
Have them out here in New England everywhere.
Well, why
really?
won't you get them for us, Danielle? I mean, Nicole.
The other Danielle. I
Yes,
love
please,
Danielle.
Nicole.
Hi, Cat with Meow. Hi, Liza Ward.
I haven't gotten it. Well, you know what is the season? They get them in the colder
Look at
season.
that. That's crazy.
Right?
That looks like so many
Yeah.
things. And what am I thinking of? Like the thing on the stage. It's from the
That is
Flintstones.
unbelievable.
Like that. I don't even know what I'm thinking of, but it just
I
reminds
know
me
what
of
you're
a,
thinking of, but I don't know what the
yeah,
name
it's
of
like an
it.
auditorium thing or something, like on
Yup,
stage
yup.
or something that
Like
makes-
a like
Both
a
them, they are cool.
like a stadium.
yeah, that's
Giant.
Looks like a tornado touching
yeah,
the ground.
and that,
to
but
me.
it also looks like a waterfall, and then there's a bright light coming out of the side, like you want to walk
I
into
see
that
it
light.
on the other side.
It's
the
so
other side.
bright, it's blind. Yes, and it's like
blinding right
yes,
there.
and it's,
I
there's
see
so
the
much
tree of
dimension.
life.
At
And
first,
it
I
feels
yes,
like-
but at first I thought it was an ear canal. I thought it was. I can't believe it's not sticking out. It's so ridiculous that could be flat.
Is that the finger of God right there?
That's part of heaven.
Oh
right
wow!
there.
Look, the finger of God.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Wow.
He's telling us to go towards the light. Look.
Yeah.
Yes, he's pointing toward the light, and there's a stage area. You could see the 3D effect where it looks like a path around.
Do you
Look,
remember
And these are
how
probably
long we
all the
just had a
people. Look, these are
discussion?
probably all the people here.
Oh my
And he's
goodness,
saying,
when
go
you see
towards
that?
the light, be the light.
Oh
Don't
my-
be the darkness like those evil people.
See that?
Carolyn, do you
Yeah.
remember how long we
Wait.
spent in this shell last night? And you can do it again and again and
I
again.
know. I need a picture of that shell, Sharon. Like that. I'm
That
going to have to
shell?
take a screenshot of it.
Wait, hold it. I'm gonna get one too. Good idea.
Get a screenshot.
Hold it,
of
hold
that.
it, hold it.
Hold it. Let me
Hold
get
it
one too.
steady.
Hold
Hold
on.
it steady.
It looks like the people. Do you see those people
Hold
all
on.
lined up going to the light where the finger's pointing toward the light? Does anybody see that, or am I nuts?
I see
Hold
a
on,
pen.
Oh, yes.
The people. Do you see how they're
Yes,
all
I
li-
see the people. I told you they're all walking. They're all walking towards the light, and God's
Wow.
pointing the way to the
Oh
light.
my God.
To the light, to the light. Everybody to the light.
Okay.
That's profound.
Wow.
I'm going to
mean-
frame that. I'm going to get that.
Carolyn,
I like that
not
picture.
Carolyn, Sharon, can you
Yeah?
now turn it upside down?
Oh, upside down.
Jujubee
So you got
says,
your
okay.
tunnel?
Hold
You
on.
got your tunnel, and you can keep going around the tunnel because he's holding up the top. He's holding it
Yeah.
up. You can go round the tunnel, and you do enter the light.
Oh, you're
Ju-
right. Look,
Yeah.
He's lifting the doorway
like that.
in the tunnel, and he's come out, and you've come out to the other side in the light.
That is amazing.
Really
Yeah,
is.
she wanted
I
to
don't know
cover
how
it with
we spent
holly
all these
leaves.
shells last
She
night.
was going to cover it with holly leaves last night.
And we
Yeah.
begged her, and we begged, no,
No.
I
Sharon,
thought it
no,
looked like an ear
do it to
canal.
the
I
shell."
really thought it was an ear canal. I'm like, she's like, no, it's all flat. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
No, it's not flat. I never said it was flat. Look how far it goes in. It
No,
goes
but
in
I
there.
mean, it's not, what I mean by flat, I thought like
not
there were
three-dimensional.
depression. You know what I'm saying, Sharon?
It looks
Yeah.
like holes and caverns in it. It looks like there's
That is
depth.
amazing. You should send that in. That's probably the best shell in the
Hey,
world.
Margot.
Remember the shell that has my face in it, Sharon?
Yeah.
That's
There.
crazy.
Oh yeah, I remember that shell. That was the coolest
Has
thing.
my face in it.
Yes.
Hey, once you see that, you can't unsee it.
I can't handle that.
That's
Where's the
beautiful.
one that has your face in it?
It's
Could
over
be a
there somewhere in a
plane
bucket.
flying into a
I have it.
storm too. A jet. That could be the front of a
Yeah.
jet flying into a storm.
Oh, yeah, it
What?
does look like a jet too.
What?
Let me look.
Where's the one with your face in it? I haven't seen that one for a while.
You might have covered that one up. We
I
might
know
have-
I would never cover it. I have to go get
I
it.
gotta hide it.
Not this one, the other one.
Oh,
That was so weird that night.
yes, it was. Very weird. That shell is just crazy.
I just
Oh,
can't.
there's a lot
like-
here.
I can't get over the depth and the
No,
texture.
It's unbelievable.
Like
And
it's
that's another shell that decided to move in, but it's
Is it?
almost It's almost completely smooth with the other one. You can feel it.
Wow. Oh,
That is
Yeah.
beautiful.
It
That's-
looks like a red
That
onion,
is
doesn't it?
crazy. I can't
It
believe
looks
you were
like
gonna,
a-
I can't believe you were gonna cover that with holly.
Oh, Juju, all the best with your assignment.
you could call it the path to heaven.
It's a Rorschach test, right?
Yeah, you could call it the path to heaven. That could be its
That's
name.
beautiful.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hope everything's okay, Juju.
You know, she could take a photo, put it on Instagram, and I bet you it'd go viral.
Yeah, probably.
You know
Probably
the face of
would.
Jesus in toast.
The fence, yeah. Yeah, I see a fence and a field and a tornado.
Oh yeah, I see too, but I see
Yeah.
the finger. I can't unsee
But
that.
now
Just
the finger
point
of God
to
pointing towards the light.
the light.
Yeah.
See that?
That's crazy. She was gonna cover that with holly leaves last night. I
No,
can't-
no.
Oh.
You could like accent it. It's a natural shell, and maybe you
I
could, like
wouldn't do
I wouldn't even
anything.
touch it. Don't even.
That's
touch
what the meow said, that it's amazing. It's like an abstract painting that your
Yeah.
shell looks like.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not
Just
gonna do
crazy.
anything to it.
Usually said we have to do each a 500-word essay about the
You
shell.
can do it.
I could do that,
Describe it. I could do. I could.
and I could recite it orally.
Oh, she
I
doesn't
could-
have an assignment to do tomorrow. We have an assignment.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
And single space, she said.
Oh,
Okay, let's talk with margins and not handwritten.
I'm gonna move upstairs, so
So that's it. You're not gonna show us your cells anymore.
Sharon.
why?
So pretty. Thank you for
Thank
showing
you,
that,
Sharon.
Sharon.
And thank you too, Debbie.
Oh, you're welcome.
She didn't know who
Oh,
Debbie
when
was.
you
She was
said
sitting
Debbie,
around like, is
I
she
had
talking
no-
about me or is she talking about Debbie D?
Cool scooter chicky.
That's what she was doing. Like, is it me? Is it me? Oh, it must be me. Okay.
I thought it out of mind because I didn't remember Debbie D speaking. I didn't remember her speaking.
Oh no, because I'm reading the screen. Because I just read that and then I read Sharon. I knew what I was.
I mean, really, it's just like.
Oh, Margot, the dog ate my homework.
I wonder if that ever worked. Once
What?
upon a time, maybe for the first guy, but it never worked after that.
Well, I have to show you something. Jimmy came up with this the other day. Scooter's gonna get all jealous.
Oh no. What? Should I not look then?
No, you'll hear it anyway.
Deb.
Oh, my house is so quiet.
Your house is quiet?
Yeah, all the children are left. We went from 2 to 4 and then down to none.
My house is
wow.
never quiet, ever.
I found a couple of my golden books when I was a kid. This is mine. Horses.
Can you highlight yourself?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the highlighter.
Do you want me to do Carolyn?
Yeah,
Okay,
Karen.
sure.
Remember,
And it
it's
says
Spotlight.
it says a little golden book. I don't know why it says it like like a little, but this is
Can you hold it up?
I think.
Oh,
Kind of
I
book.
had that one too.
horses.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
When they'd sell them at Coles.
Look at that, says my name in there. I'm not going to show my last name.
oh, how cute.
Oh, someone has it.
You wrote your own name too, didn't you?
We used to buy them too in the store down here, and I would get them all the time. The horses.
Aw, how cute.
Mm-hmm. And then he found the Mr. Noah and the animals. That
Oh,
was my
that's
book too. Mr. Noah and the animals.
Lucky. Hi, Alabi.
Good night, Juju bees.
Good night, Juju bees. Love
Hi,
you.
Emily. How are you?
Okay, I got it. Your
Allie,
spotlight,
babe.
Carolyn.
Well,
Oh, was I not before?
I
You
couldn't.
were not spotlighted. It was messed up, but
Oh.
I fixed it.
Okay, thanks.
Aw.
Yeah, that was Mr. Noah and the animals. And then this was horses. A little golden book, it said, and I don't know what the price on it is. It's all worn out. But it says 49 cents on the book. Oh, there.
wow.
Look at the book. It says 44 cents.
Well, you were little then, so that was probably 1950.
Yeah, right.
Put our
Right. You know, and you know, golden books now are like kind of expensive, but
They are.
but would that be like 49 cents? It wasn't expensive, right? So why are they
No.
expensive now?
No.
I don't get it.
Not that I know of, it wasn't.
night, Kevin. Kevin's going to bed.
Night, Kevin.
Good night, Kevin.
I'm
Sweet
gonna be in.
dreams.
Good night,
I'm gonna
Kevin.
go to night. I'm gonna go.
That
in a
looks like
minute.
my pony that I used to
Oh,
ride.
wow.
That really looks like my pony. My pony.
You had a pony?
Yep, here that I used to ride. But my pony was
Oh, you
I had
did.
one dandelion that I used to ride. Dandelion. The other one was he Frosty?
Were they neighbors?
No, at the farm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we used to ride horses down there.
Oh,
I
how
told the
cool.
people, oh, you weren't in the Zoom. See, in the private Zoom, I took the people by that farm and I showed them where it rode the horses.
Oh, I was there. I was
Oh, wow.
there.
Yeah.
If you're a member of Patreon, you could have been there.
I am a member of Patriot.
I know, but you could have been there. You weren't.
Oh, so now I found out anyway.
Allie, it's 3:30 a.m. here on
Oh,
Thursday.
cool.
That's a painted horse.
Beautiful.
They are expensive now, Jeanette.
My Frosty, who is my, I have my pictures. Dandelion was the one pony, and I think the other one was Frosty.
That's a cute name, Dandelion.
Yeah, Dandelion.
I always loved the Sesame Street one, the monster at the end of this book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that one
yes.
too,
Yes,
yeah.
I love that book.
That was my little sister's favorite book.
I have that one
Yeah,
too.
I love that
That's
one.
such a fun book.
I knew you would get upset.
I had to read her that book with all the enthusiasm
Yes,
available
Me
in
too.
there. Oh
With my grandkids, they loved it.
They did, yeah.
They
You
laughed
missed
so
this one
hard.
store we went into, Scooter, the store where I got your magazines. I took everybody in that store. They were freaking
Really?
out. They were freaking. And I didn't notice there were 2 other rooms. I found them the second time I went back. I didn't notice.
Really?
And they had all these golden books all over.
Ooh.
All
They
Sesame
did,
Street stuff.
Scooter.
It was crazy. Who was going really? Somebody was going bananas. Oh, Carol Lucy was going out of her mind.
Was she?
Out of her mind. Out of her mind.
Oh, wow. How cool.
She
Yeah, it
couldn't.
was
Yeah,
cool.
sometime if you're going back there sometime, let me know, because I would want to see that.
Yeah, you would. It was a really
Yeah,
good
yeah.
store.
It was
Yeah.
cool, and we got in. Like, it was close to closing. We had to speed through it, because
Yeah.
Next
Well,
time.
I met a lady from the Bazaar the other day, and she has an antique store in a
What?
town not far from me, so I'm going to be going there.
Well, you should come on the
Are
Zoom and
Oh.
Well, you better take us. You better
Oh
take
my
us.
God.
yeah, I will.
Please, please.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to go. I want to go now. I wish there were 24 hours.
wasn't Carol Lucy going to take us to an antique store in Ireland?
I thought so, yeah.
She never
I don't
does
know.
though. She never
I don't
takes
think
us.
So.
She
Yeah.
showed.
think so.
Beth has
She-
all these books.
She said no. She said she would take us. She said she wasn't
She
going to
did.
take us, and then she said, "I'm going to take us. And I'm going to go with Carol, and I'm going to take her, and maybe she can find something."
But she never took us.
But I don't think she went
has
yet.
golden books.
Who
Baby Beth has a lot of them.
Oh really? And you're going?
Really?
Oh wow.
Can you show us sometime, maybe? That would be so cool. If we could see them. Sometime, not now, not tonight. It's so late. Like another time.
Thank you for being here, Alibi.
Hi, Alibi.
We do lots of fun things here. Little bit of craziness too. You gotta have a little bit of crazy in you.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
just
sure.
Just a little and the good kind.
Where's
not
Allie
the-
Cattail? She had so much fun stuff.
Yes.
Especially when Linda's making us the Kool-Aid for the evening.
Yes.
Full
you
of
know,
sugar.
with 3 packets of Kool-Aid in it.
Yes, that'll be good. No, I'll try it. You just have to try it to know. It's one of those things. It's a
I
southern
have
thing.
Linda's
I
cucumber
get-
water.
I get it, Linda. It's a southern thing.
Oh yes, I would have loved
I'm
to
in
have
top
tried
chat,
the
not
cucumber
live
water.
chat. No wonder you're seeing things I can't see.
Why am I lucky, Baby Beth?
Because you're friends with me. That's why.
Well, that too. But
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what she's talking
What
about.
else would she be talking
I
about?
don't know.
Thank you, Alabi.
Do you know the little golden book butterfly kisses?
No.
Something like that.
Oh.
There's one that's written almost from a daddy to a daughter, and my husband bought our eldest daughter one with the most beautiful message. That he wrote a handwritten message in the front page,
Oh, wow.
and then last daughter, he wrote another beautiful message from a daddy to a daughter. It's just so lovely.
Oh,
Cool.
wow.
That's sweet.
Kool-Aid. It's with a
Look how
K.
Liza spelled it.
I know, it's with a K.
The Kool-AID. Yeah. You got it all
Kool-Aid.
wrong.
Remember when he used to break through the wall?
Yeah, it
Yes,
was a paper
yes.
wall though, so it was so stupid.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Or it was like a
Remember.
styrofoam wall, bricks.
There were some
you know?
bricks that fell out.
Yeah, that were like clearly styrofoam. They couldn't even fool the kids.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. But we still loved him anyway.
Yeah, and he always came out with
Even
that
though
picture,
we knew
that
he was
frosted
lame and he
picture.
really wasn't breaking through walls. We still loved him
Right.
anyway.
That's right.
Oh, okay, baby bad.
I wish they let
understand.
you change the default from top chat. I know. I don't
Oh
understand
no, I'm
Friday.
in top chat.
Can't stand it, Friday. I can't stand it.
I refreshed and I forgot to turn back into live chat.
I've been, it's constant for me. Every time.
Honeycombs. Do they still make honeycombs?
Yes.
Yeah.
The song wasn't honeycombs big. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Was that
That's something-
honeycomb? It's not small. No, no, no. Honeycomb's got
Oh,
a
yeah,
big, big
yeah.
taste.
Yeah.
Was
I
it
don't
honeycomb?
remember it. Yeah, that's why. I don't remember this song.
Does anybody remember the cereal graham crackers?
Yeah, they still have them.
No, they don't. Mm-mm.
They don't have graham crackers anymore?
No,
They're
not graham
golden
crackers.
grams.
They no
No.
graham
Wrong thing.
crackos. Like
yeah,
you,
I know what you're talking about.
they were
No,
something
I
that
don't
was
have 'em
made.
here.
I think it was like maybe 1981, 1982, 1983, and then they stopped making it, and they weren't anything like graham crackers. If you put graham crackers in milk, they would be all soggy. They were these things that had like this industrial shellac on them.
What?
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, they were like long and skinny, and they had like two holes, and they were so hard you would like almost break your teeth eating them. But I loved them.
Wow.
They were graham crackos, and I guess that's why they were called graham crackos,
Crackles.
because you would crack. I mean, they wouldn't get soggy. They had like, you know how Clark Griswold says, I'm working on the industrial food shellac or whatever. So that's what it was like. It would never get soggy. He was working on something like that. Now, I swear they probably were taken off the market because it was
Oh my
probably
God.
so dangerous for us. But yeah.
Probably.
How do you digest
I'm gonna
that
look
shit?
them up and see if I can show a picture of them graham crackers, just like the chocolate snaps that I want brought back.
How would you digest that with all that shellac?
Who knows?
It's like indigestible, right?
Indigestible.
You know
Oh,
what's
I
so
mean-
good about the internet? You can actually find things you had, because if you didn't have the internet and you just said to somebody, "You remember graham crackers?" They'd be like, "No."
Yeah.
There's no book you could look them up in if you didn't have the internet, and then you would think you were crazy.
Yeah, we'd be kind of
But now we can find those graham
Yeah.
crackers. But that box doesn't look the same. My box was blue, but that's exactly what they looked like.
Let me. Are you gonna show?
Yeah. But my box did not look like that. They're available now. Somebody's selling them.
Come on.
Really?
So, yes, but this cannot be real. 2-inch. Oh wait. Fridge lock. Oh wait. They're saying it's a magnet. Oh, get out of here with this stupid magnet. But I can show you what it looked like.
Okay.
It's here. It looks like this, but that's not what the box looked like. My box was blue. But that's exactly
I
what
don't
they
see
like.
'em
They have
yet.
3 holes, and they were so hard, crunchy. It was so crunchy.
Are you showing them?
Yeah,
Never heard of them.
but that's not what the box looked like.
Phone.
Graham crackers.
Oh, here you go.
But I'm very, very old.
Oh.
The top
Didn't they
10.
used to use
The top
Crackers?
10 discontinued cereals. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I think it made the top 10.
I don't remember those.
Okay, the OJ's is the Kellogg's brand introduced in 1985 and discontinued in 86 because of low sales. As strange as it may sound, it was made with real orange juice. Believe it or not, it was really good. And drinking the milk afterward was like having a creamsicle. Cracker Jack was another truly original cereal flavor. It was pretty close to tasting like the Cracker Jack, caramel-coated popcorn and peanuts. Had a nice caramel taste without being too sweet. They did not disappoint. Ice cream cone cereal. It really didn't matter which flavor you chose of this cereal. Either one was wonderful. You could choose vanilla or chocolate chip. I preferred the vanilla, but was not disappointed with the chocolate chip. The last box I ever had of these was run from a rundown gas station in Lincoln Park around 1990. They were horribly out of date, but I took a chance. They were awful. We threw the box away. I'm still kicking myself for not keeping the box. It was shortly introduced in 2003 in only the chocolate chip flavor, but I only discovered this when it was too late. Then there was Smurf Berry Crunch. These were so unique in flavor that you would think the Smurfs themselves made the cereal. Truly the best cereal that Post ever created. They didn't have the kind of fruit flavor that all other fruit cereals had, like Fruit Loops, Fruit Islands, or Donkey Kong Jr. had. Almost like raspberry, but not quite. Maybe blackberry. Hard to say. Damn good, though. They later replaced it with Smurf Magic Berries, where they effed up everything by adding marshmallows. And then the next one was C3POs. That was damn good cereal. Kind of had a graham cracker flavor, very similar to Graham Crackos. I used to think they might have been the same cereal, but after careful consideration determined they were not. They had a similar shape and a honeycomb in flavor. And then they had graham crackers. And he already said, I ate the shite out of this cereal. It was so dang good. Literally tasted like graham crackers. I can't believe these didn't stick around.
The reviews are probably great. They're probably funnier and funnier.
And somebody in here said graham crackers was the bomb. And then somebody said graham crackers and Count Chocula were my favorites. Yeah, I fondly remember graham crackers. But I don't remember that box. I remember a blue box.
No, I don't remember that box.
either.
Yeah, I
I
remember
don't
a blue
remember that
box.
cereal.
Yeah, I don't
remember
either at
the
all.
Stalkers.
That's not right for like when I was a kid. Cereal wasn't 20 cents a box.
No, that's a weird
No.
box. My box is blue, I'm sure of it. Sure of it. Hmm.
I
Oh,
remember Frankenberry.
that's still around today.
I remember Frankenberry.
So
Yeah.
so is Count Chocula
Yep.
and Boo Berry. I
Yeah.
never ate that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember we had that big thing about Sugar Smacks, and then they changed it to
Yes, honey.
Yeah.
Honey
Or
Smacks.
Honey Smacks, yes. I used to like that cereal.
Remember Golden Grams?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
still around.
Yeah, they still have those.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lexi gets those every now and then.
Uh-huh.
And then the Marathon bar, and that's just like the Curly Whirly now.
You remember Honey Smacks?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have those anymore.
They do have them.
No way!
Yes, we went to the store and showed them in one of my videos.
You serious? What store?
Walmart.
They don't have them. Why my Walmart?
They have them. I'm telling you.
Sure. Have all the good stuff.
No,
That's
I'm
what
sure
I want.
yours has them too.
No, mine. You went to my Walmart with me. Remember, all the shelves were almost bare.
Oh yeah, what was the deal with
Yeah.
getting that thing and somebody took the stuff out of it?
Yeah. Oh my God! I have to return it at some point. I can't return it
You
tomorrow.
should always get the box in the back.
I always
What
do.
I do.
I take it very well. I do. They did a really good job. I'm telling you. I always check that. Every time.
Wow. What was
Yeah.
missing from it?
The entire phone clip, the like the thing you hold your phone on, and the ring light. The whole light was gone. The only thing that was in there was like the tripod and nothing else.
Has anybody in the UK tried curly whirly swirlies?
That sounds good though.
Swirlies. It's like they're little pieces of the curly whirly. Is that something new?
Wait, what's a curly whirly? What is a curly whirly?
It's like a marathon bar, but it's made by Cadbury, and it's just like the marathon bar.
I don't know what a marathon bar is.
Oh,
That's really...
it was. Do you like caramel?
Do I like what?
Oh, yeah.
Caramel?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's like this thin bar, and it goes like the caramel goes like this, and then there's chocolate over it. And the marathon bar used to be like this big, and a curly whirly is the same now. It's by Cadbury.
Does it have any kind of wafer inside?
No, no,
Okay.
just caramel and chocolate. That's it.
So it's like a Rolo, but in a bar.
Yeah, but it's so big, and it's so like stretchy, just like the marathon bar. But now they have curly whirly squirrelies, which means like little pieces of them. Maybe they're that long instead of this long.
Ooh, okay.
But I never saw the squirrelies. I think that's
Can I
something
tell you
new.
the weirdest thing, Carolyn?
Yeah.
Is that you're spotlighted on here for Zoom and have been for a long time, but on YouTube it's just the gallery view.
Oh yeah, that's why I want to be gallery view now.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah, because I don't have to show anything now.
okay.
Yeah, but I am gonna get some curly whirlies. But I don't know if I should get squirrelies.
Wait. Okay, was squirrely?
Curly whirlies. You can sometimes find them pretty cheap on Amazon, like 20 of them
So there's curly whirlies
for
and there's
$16. That's less than $1 a bar.
Oh wow! So there's curly whirlies and then curly whirlies. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
we need a person that's in the UK to tell us if the squirrelies are new, but the squirrelies, they seem more money. I don't know. You can get 24 curly whirly bars for $18.
Ruth WUK says more than one of my fillings has come out over the years due to curly whirlies.
Yeah, but that's a chance you take.
It'd probably be worth it though.
It's a
it?
chance. But
yeah, you gotta think about it. Weigh your
Ruth,
options.
Ruth, did you have curly whirly squirrelies? Are those something new? Is the curly whirly squirrely new?
I'm gonna hang up and go get in the tub before Dave goes in the bedroom.
Okay, have fun. Bye, Scoot.
Okay,
Take
Scooter.
my bath before bed, a little bit of a soaking.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's chill. It's 44 degrees.
It's freezing here, isn't it? Why?
Yes.
Why is it so cold?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
You've
There was
got cold stuff too?
Yeah, there's no fall. It's just cold now. Like it's weird. It's just.
Better
It's,
get warm. It better warm up.
It's
don't
not
think-
going to. We're done now.
I think
It's over.
where
You
we're
have
at.
to think positive.
We're done
Parties
now.
We had rain for the first time today, so and we were not scheduled until October 2nd, so
It's over.
yeah, not a good
Oh.
sign.
I'm not
It's
gonna believe
over.
it. I'm not gonna believe it. Gonna close my ears.
Well,
I hear it.
I have heard we're gonna have a bad winter this year.
really?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh God, I don't want to hear it.
Be bitterly
Okay.
cold.
Love you. See ya.
See ya.
See you next time.
Hi.
Good night.
Good night, Scooter.
Bye,
Good night.
Scooter.
Goodbye.
Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
now you can talk about her.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh no, we're still live. Wait till we get off.
Yeah, we're still live.
Yeah.
Hot
I had a
mic.
momentary lapse. We'll wait till we get off. All
Hot
right.
mic.
Sorry.
Hot mic.
Hot mic. Yep. Thought we were off. I was really trying to trap you all to say something bad about her while we were live.
Oh my God.
I know.
I know.
It's
I'm famous for that.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly right.
Wow.
Wow.
Mary Ann Frontine said, I would take my 6 kids to the store and they would all pick their own box of cereal.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
My-
right, yeah.
And my kids have to never, even Jimmy, they'll leave the last little bit of cereal in the box.
Oh, yeah, no.
They
just
can't
might as
finish
well
it,
throw
but they
away.
won't throw it away. They'll leave it in the thing. And then you go in there and there's like 90 boxes with,
That's the same as like a bag of Doritos. If
Oh.
you see it like that, you might as well throw it away.
oh my
No one's
gosh.
ever gonna eat that.
I go through the pantry, I don't know how many times, and there's one bag after another with just that much in it. And then I go, Luke, go through these and see what's good. And they all have chip clips on them, right? So then I'll come back in and there'll be like 90 chip clips on the counter, empty with no bag. The whole garbage is full. And there'll be like 2
Exactly.
bags that he says are still good. And I'll say, but why? Just throw them away. Why do you like leave 3 chips in the bag and seal it up and then just leave it in there? But they
Could
have
you have eaten
to.
the last 3 chips?
It's
That's
a
always my question.
I don't know. It's a prerequisite. You have to keep that in there.
Yeah.
Everybody. Mine is the same way with the chip clips.
I don't
all over.
understand it.
Chip clips and play with them. That's their toys. Like. It's
And then my
weird.
kids decide, like, it's so weird. They'll eat, like, say, a certain kind of Cliff Bar or whatever it is, and I'll buy it, and then they'll eat it so fast. I'll buy it. Then I'll buy a big jumbo box. They'll eat it. And I'm
Bought
like,
a
you know
box.
what? I'm going to buy 3 jumbo boxes because we're going. And then they decide that they don't eat it anymore.
Oh, yeah.
That happens
to me
all
the
the. And I go, why aren't you eating these? I
Right.
don't like them.
I don't like 'em. I'm tired
You've
of
been
them. I
eating
got
them
burnt
like
out on them.
crazy. Yeah.
They get burnt out on them, yeah. And then I'm trying to give them away to anybody I can.
Yeah. What? Okay. I can't anymore.
I had Kind bars round.
And it's
crap.
always something that nobody in the house will touch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's something you bought just for them.
Right.
You
Yep.
had to have it.
Yep.
Mhm. And then you're stuck with this, and nobody you know wants it either.
Yeah, I know.
You
It's
can't
like
get rid of
crazy.
it to save your soul.
And Ethan gets
Yeah.
like that too. He'll eat something and he'll like love it. And like he used to be picky, so like, oh yeah, I'll get that. And then he just decides, I don't want that anymore. All right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But can you just finish what we have? No.
No. Oh no.
It's too difficult.
Give us ready break I don't know what that is. Ready break every morning. Is that like a instant breakfast shake kind of thing? Ready break.
Ready break every morning. It might be
Yeah,
like a.
probably like instant breakfast. Yeah, you just said that.
Yeah.
Like a
I
drink.
actually like that garbage.
Carnation instant breakfast.
Yeah.
Hey,
I used to like the Alba 77 as a kid, and I could never find the right one. I remember as a kid, I'm like, this tastes just like a chocolate shake. And then every one we had, I'm like, this doesn't taste like that first time. And remember that AIDS diet candy? That was an unfortunate name.
I
What
never.
was it?
It
I
was
was too
called
young.
AIDS. AIDS.
Yeah.
And it was called a diet candy. And
I've never heard of that.
yes, but it was for people on, okay. It was
too
for
eight.
It was like an appetite suppressant or something, right?
Oh my
And they
God.
had all these housewives taking it and going, do you have your AIDS candies? Yeah.
Oh,
And they
I've
would
never
be in
heard
a
of
box.
that.
Yes. And
Oh,
we would,
yeah,
my
I
sister and
remember
I would go
those.
in there and go like this, is there any chocolate or anything? No, but Mom has these AIDS candies. All right, let's try some. They were
Yeah.
horrible. But,
Oh,
you know, like
weird.
you're eating them. And then my mother would be like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Those are not candy. Those are like appetite. I don't know what they were. I'm going to look those up, those AIDS
They were
candies.
I know my mom took all kinds of like that kind of stuff when we were kids.
But it
yeah.
was a horrible.
But I don't
It was
remember
a
a
horrible
specific
name. It was
brand
called
or
AIDS
anything.
candy. I mean, AIDS candy, and they even had an AIDS candy commercial.
That's an unfortunate.
Yeah, it is very unfortunate. It says, okay, not to be confused with AIDS. It says the IDS. AIDS candy was a reducing plan candy. It was discontinued. It was an appetite suppressant candy
Right.
that enjoyed strong sales in the 70s and early 80s and was originally manufactured by the Carlay Company. Aids was available in chocolate, chocolate mint, butterscotch, and caramel flavors, and later peanut butter flavor was introduced. The original packaging used the phrase AIDS reducing plan vitamin and mineral candy. A later version used the plan appetite suppressant candy. The active ingredient was benzocaine, presumably to reduce the sense of taste, to reduce eating, later changed in the candy as reported by the New York Times to phenylpropylamine. Propanolamine. I don't even know. And by the 1980s, public awareness of the disease AIDS brought notoriety to the brand due to the phonetic similarity of the names and the fact that the disease caused immense weight loss in patients. Initially, sales were not negatively affected, but in September of 1985, the president of the company said that manufactured, it stated, in fact, sales had increased as a result of this connection. Early in 1986, another executive of the manufacturer was quoted, "The product has been up around for 45 years. Let the disease change its name." What? In 1988, by the time the product and the name had been sold to the Depp Corporation, leadership announced that the company will seek a new name because sales had dropped as much as 50% due to the publicity about the disease. The name AIDS Slim, oh my gosh, was tested in Britain in 1988, and ultimately the name of the product was changed. What was it? Diet AIDS. Are you kidding me?
This is strange.
Advertisement for diet AIDS could be found in newspapers until at least 1993. The product has since been withdrawn from the market. I don't ever remember any of the name changes. AIDS Slim and Diet AIDS. Oh my gosh.
My mom used to use that.
Yes.
DBS. Yes.
Right, and we used to take it and was like, this tastes gross. But we would eat it because there was no other chocolate. So we're like, just have another one.
Remember, it was the consistency of like a Tootsie Roll. But
Yes, like a horrible Tootsie Roll, right? Yeah, horrible one. I think it had foil wrappers. My mother had a drawer that it was in, so we'd be looking for candy. Any candy? No, just the AIDS.
Right.
Gross.
Yeah.
Really gross. Yeah.
Until we tried it and we went, ugh.
Yeah. Remember when X-Lax used to look like chocolate?
We did get into those.
Oh
ones.
my gosh, every kid does. They're like, what's this? Why is
was
there
like
chocolate?
a box of chocolates, and it
Yes.
was on top of the refrigerator, and we had no idea what they were, and we paid the price.
Oh, well then my mother used to like take it out of the box and then it was wrapped in the same kind of stuff. A Hershey bar is wrapped in the foil.
Right.
And then it looks like a candy bar. And you're like, what is this doing in the bathroom cabinet? Oh, she's hiding it on us.
Yeah, exactly.
But it tasted like crap
Which
though.
makes you want it even more, even though it tastes terrible. You know
Ugh,
it has to
it
be
was
good
so
if they're
horrible.
hiding it from you.
Oh my gosh. Horrible stuff. X-Lax. They don't make it like that anymore.
Ugh.
I wonder when they stopped that. Remember Sucrets in the little tin?
Oh yeah, I would save the little tin.
Yeah,
for
me
sure.
too.
Always. And then when they made the tiny little Sucret tins,
Oh yeah, the real yeah.
those were totally my jam.
They still, you can still get those little tiny tins, only with
Right.
Altoid. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
they have
they're
what? Yeah,
Altoids, but I
Altoids,
don't-
right?
I
Yeah.
only like the cinnamon Altoids. Yeah.
I buy the wintergreen.
But I don't like the chalky kind. They have to be the smooth kind with the little crystals in them. They can't be the chalky. Yeah, those are not
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
yeah.
They have to be the kind that come in a little tiny container because those are the little white ones with the little red dots for the cinnamon. I don't like the big red chalky cinnamon ones. Those are not my thing.
I was decoupaging the Sucret container when I was a kid, but I didn't even know I really wasn't. I took contact paper and I used to go over them and make them. Make them decorative and put stuff in them.
That's cool. Those two crest things.
Yeah, I used to cover them with contact paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were cool. Those little pins.
And the-
Yeah, I like those.
Remember the metal Band-Aid containers?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are cool too. They don't make stuff like that anymore. Everything's in boxes. It's boring.
Yeah.
Nothing to decorate, right?
I
Let
wish
me
they,
find something though.
I wish they'd bring back
Did
the
you
tins.
ever make little boxes out of greeting cards?
No. Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
Oh, those are really fun to make.
Little boxes?
Yeah, like the bottom of the box is made out of the back of the card, the white part,
Right.
and the top of the box is made a little bit larger than the bottom of the box, and it's made out of the top of the greeting card, whatever section you think is the prettiest or whatever you like most.
Right.
And that becomes the top of your box and the sides, and it wraps up in the top and fits down over the bottom. And they're just little, you can make them whatever size you want as far as you're limited by the size of a greeting card. And they make the cutest little boxes, and because they're folded, you're using, they're strong. It's
Maybe
not
you
just
could make
one
some of
layer.
those with all the cards you have.
That's what I could do. I could make boxes with the cards I have. You're right.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Be a good idea, right? And they'd have a lot of embellishments.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Good night. I have to
Good night.
go.
Okay. Have a good time at the doctor tomorrow.
All right. I'll probably call and I'll see what's going on after
Yeah.
that.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Good night,
Good
Nicole.
night, Nicole.
Good night, guys. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Love ya.
Love you too. Bye.
See you later. And then there was. Then there was 8. And one time my brother shoved a whole bag in his mouth. A whole bag of what, Deborah?
I don't know.
I don't know. But I think we're going to clock off now and go into the Zoom. And we'll see you guys later tomorrow. And, oh, yeah, you know, I'm going to catch up on that. I keep saying I'm going to check on that Parker trial, but I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll do something, I don't know, in the afternoon, check on those trials, what's going on. The Parkland one is still going on. And I think Alex Jones, did they come back today? I don't even know. It's been crazy dealing with all the crap. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you, guys. God bless. We'll see you. Bye. Prayers for all that need them. Bye.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Bye. Okay, let me end them over here.